Hello, hello, hello. My name is Victor Moonlit, live from right beyond your screen. And welcome back, welcome back. Previously, on my last stream, I was drawing a list of characters suggested to me. I had to kind of stop doing that. Um, I kind of had a medical emergency, but you know what? I'm here. I'm back. I'm here to continue it. I am a little bit tired still, but I've returned. I've returned. Let me actually just head right over here. We have the previous, of course, of course. Hello, Noe. Hello, Zach. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. So, I'm back. The next character you can see, I have Vanitas from the case study of Vanitas, and Let me just start on that while I kind of let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Yeah. So essentially, I'm hoping that the volume's all okay. Normally I talk a bit louder than this, but I am exhausted to say the least. To say the least, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. But essentially, I got the bad medication combo. I got sick. I went to the hospital. That's why I wasn't streaming. That's the real answer. But I'm back. I didn't make a schedule or anything. Essentially I am let's just say I'm no longer allowed to take SSRIs. Because the combination was really bad. So things keep happening. I do apologize. Things keep happening. I'm gonna be honest. At some point you just kind of get like, oh man, when are things going to stop happening? But you know what? I'm here. I can say, hi guys, I lived, bitch. It's all good. It's all good. I kind of like panicked, went to the ER. It's all good. It was actually mild enough that I was told like, hey man, like this is really fucking mild. You don't need to be here. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. I thought I was gonna die. That's good. That's good to know. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hi Asta, welcome back. Welcome back. I've returned. I've returned. I'm here with the rest of the characters. I'm oh my god, I left when you were in the middle of talking about your furry convention on god, when was that? Thursday? I'm so sorry. I hope that went well. I'm glad you're not dead. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Shit happens. Shit happens. My brain is I mean, in theory, it should all be out of my system by now. In actuality, it's still a little wonky, but that's life. That's life. I will say, it wasn't that bad of an experience, which is odd to say, but like it kind of worked. I was like chill as fuck the whole time. I was like panicking, and then I'm like, wait, I'm actually like chill as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So there's that. Or it could be worse. Honestly, it was fucking weird. I came back and I'm like, you know what? How the fuck did that happen? I don't understand. How does this happen? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna like, technically, if this means that it technically worked, wait, I can just like start studying medicine. I can just start doing that. And it's like, brother, this is one of the things they warn you about when you take this. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I started taking like shorter online college classes on the brain. So let's see how that goes. Because I'm like, what the fuck? I really want to know what happened. And so I started reading a lot. And then I was like, oh, wait, I need to go more to the basics so I can process more of what I'm reading. And so I started doing that. It turns out that if you don't get any credit for it, a lot of places it's free. It costs $0. You can just do it for the love of the game, the love of knowledge. Probably not the best thing to be doing, but you know, that happened. It's all good. I 7th stream streak. Let's fucking go. It's a lucky number. It's a lucky number. Look at back. Yeah, so God, I've been like waffling around the point. Basically, I may or may not have had serotonin syndrome, and that is why I was gone and why I ended the stream earlier. That's essentially what happened. It's been things aren't entirely like back to how it would be. There's still a couple things I'm like having issues with, but you know, it's pretty much better. It's just I'm tired. But I'm not dead. That's what matters. That's what matters. I lived. I survived it. I'm so alive. That's what matters. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me right. I'm supposed to be locking the fuck in. I swear to God, I was gonna say this in a much better way. I may have usually I stream a bit earlier. I was originally like, okay, man, I really don't have the energy, and I'm like, wait, but I have to, but I can. I have free will. I have free will. That is a thing I can do. And I'm like, you know what? This may be a shorter stream than usual. Who knows? It may be, I have literally no idea. I have literally no idea, but I am excited to, I mean, it was literally like fucking 3 days. It wasn't that long. It feels like forever. It feels like it's been forever. My streak died again because I joined last stream too late. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Welcome in, Jokin. It's nice to see you, though. Do you like to know what I decided? I would like to know that. I'm curious. I would love to hear. Short streams are okay. We love a short game. Listen. All I'm saying is that I might not be that short. You have no idea. You can't prove it. You can't prove it. What are you gonna do about it? Maybe I'm like tall as fuck. How would you know? How would you know? You could never know. Okay, the nose shadow makes his nose look a lot longer than it actually is, but like honestly, I kind of want to keep that vibe. So we're just gonna long ass nose, just to keep the vibe. You know. I can do a lot of things how I normally do them, but the nose, nah, we gotta do it, and we gotta do his smug ass smile. It has to be so smug, or it doesn't work. That's perfect. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. How do you know to the 1% chat who's hung out with you IRL? If I pretend like it didn't happen, you can't guarantee anything. How do you know that was me? That could have been my clone. That could have been my clone. How would you know? You have no proof. So once I reach $3,000 in my bank account, I'm going to buy the 3D printed potato heads again, but at 100% scale. Currently, a little bit over 2,000, so it'll be a month or two. Are you gonna wipe out your entire bank account for Mr. Potato Head? I appreciate the dedication, but like, Zach, have you heard of a savings account? Please, do not immediately wipe out your whole bank account. If it was your clone, it would be the same height. My genetically modified clone. Instead of like GMO, it's like GMC. What the fuck does GMO stand for? What the fuck is the O? I could be wrong. I may have forgotten. Potatoes at 100% scale are only like 300. I want to. Okay. You are being responsible. You know what, Zach? I now endorse this plan. I fully endorse this plan. Actually, you didn't need my blessing, but you have my blessing now. I hope it goes well. Actually, everything that I've said that's negative, nah, you're being financially responsible. You're doing so well. I'm proud of you. I honestly, like, I hope. That's actually super exciting, though. Genuinely. The G in GMO is organism, so it is still my GMO clone. My GMO clone. It still is. You know what? It works out. It works out. Most people, who would make clones would do it to fuck their clones, so I guess GMO, genetically modified orgasm, that works too. That works too. The joke builds itself, if you think about it. Okay, I like his hair. It's like fluffy as hell. I didn't even realize this guy had an earring. I was like, wait, this guy doesn't have ears, but like he probably does. His hair's just covering it, so I'm gonna draw it anyway. I didn't realize. I was so short-sighted. I feel like a fraud. It's okay. I need to figure this out. Okay. It's like hourglass. Okay. I understand. If I fuck up the shape, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Witness my sins laid bare, or whatever they say. I have literally no idea. The most I know is fiction, and not very accurate fiction. I actually, when I was 12, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go read the Bible. I read it for 5 minutes, and I'm like, damn, this shit sucks. And I just put it down and never read it again. I did the same thing with Homestuck, but I got like 100 chapters in, but no one really likes it if you say like, oh yeah, reading Homestuck was like reading the Bible. Because technically, it was. But I've never said that and got a positive response from it. So, you know, okay, this earring is actually massive. What the fuck? You know what? It's digital art. We can do a fun little thing called, we could just shrink it. I do have free will. That is a thing that I'm able to do. It's okay. I could just redraw the ear. You see this? Nothing ever happened. Let me just clean this up so it's like nothing happened. You'll never know. How would you know? How would you know that I modified it? If technically that would be my GMA, my genetically modified art, live. But you'll never know. I can pass this off as real, legit art, completely GMO free. There has been no pesticides. This has not been modified in a lab. You know, I can just lie. It's not a product I'm selling. So what are you gonna do? Sue me for false advertisement? Fucking doubt. I'm not only going to be getting Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head completely, but I'm also going to be getting Mr. Potato Head's angry eyes and a second pair of Mr. Potato Head's shoes, so I can recreate the joke in Toy Story 2 where he puts a second pair of shoes in as his eyes, because you saw he was grabbing his angry eyes. He has separate emotions? I'm learning so much. That's actually cool as fuck. He's like a very round plastic puppet, and I actually adore that. I'm gonna look. It's like getting ready for bed early. I woke up early today for the end art fight. Good to see you again. It's nice to see you too. It's been a while. Thank you for stopping by, Astro. Honestly, I did hear that it was the end of art fight. I hope that's gone well. I've seen some of your art. It's been like really fucking good. I hope that you rest well. I hope it all goes well. Thank you for stopping. Did my models just stop fucking? What the fuck? It's always doing that. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Things keep happening. Live Victor reaction, if you will. What the fuck was I typing in camera privacy settings? What the fuck? Okay. It's okay. In theory, I've got this. In theory. This should be just a blip on the radar. This should be something very... If I can find the fucking... Here we go. I'm gone. But I'll return. I'll return back. Okay, my camera fucking works. What the hell? What the hell? Apologies for the brief technical difficulties. This is always happening. Okay. I'm back. For how long? I've no idea. I've literally no idea why this keeps happening. I don't understand. I've been looking into it. It does not make sense to me. I got her for like 60 used, and I'm pretty happy about that. I've also gotten, God, who else do I have? The other thing that I have that's really like, they're kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, but they are kind of cool, is the Figmas, like the posable figures. I do actually quite like them, but some of them straight up like go for 200, and it's like, They are, I understand, like, they cost more because of the moving parts, but, like, at the end of the day, they are tiny. They are tiny. You would not believe the size of these things in real life. Oh my god, oh my god. Like, personally, I am quite happy for the ones I've had. Like, I literally got one for, like, 30 bucks. You know, I happen to have the ones for cheap, but I've seen them go in the box for, like, 200 for some of them. And it's like, who's buying these? Who's buying these? They are not worth that. What? But also, technically, it is a luxury market, so technically, it's worth however much you, the buyer, are willing to have. You never know. I feel like it depends. How the fuck am I drawing this guy's hair? I feel like I had a thought, and then I immediately, like, you know, I had the process, and then I immediately lost the process, and now I have to. You have to believe. You have to trust in the process. This will be fine. I'm so competent. You have to believe in me. You just have to believe. You have to. You have to. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. I think. He looks smug as fuck, and honestly, I love that. I adore that. That is what we're here for. That means I'm doing a good job. He needs to look like the most smug man in the world, or your money back. Or get a refund. I sent you images because I managed to get this potato head to stay together. I am very excited to see that. I'm very excited. I feel like I've learned more about them than I've ever heard within the past, like, couple weeks, to be completely honest. I feel like I've learned more than I ever thought I would. Okay, let me, here we go. I think that works out. I have no idea how I'm gonna do, like, this guy's, is that a cape? Is that a hood? I'm thinking, like, what is this? What is this part? I don't know. It's like the void. Is it a part of the outfit? Is it not a part of the outfit? I literally have no idea. I'm so lost. Sending images because I managed to get this video. Oh yeah, no. I am excited to see it. I really am. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Apologies for the lack of energy again. I'm like, holy shit. Let me take a sip. Shinobu from Demon Slayer? If I have the time. I will. Let me write that down. Oh, fuck. Okay. My setup hates me. My setup hates me today. It's toiling against me in every possible way. That's amazing. Let me mute. Okay, that's technically functional. Is it actually working? I have no I have no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea of the setup. I put it up as usual, and everything's kind of like, you know, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. Sometimes that kind of thing just happens. You never know. You never know. Okay, you didn't read. Oh, I didn't realize. My bad. Sorry. It looks good. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I'm trying my best. I'm trying so hard to process, like, what is... I feel like it might just be the image that I have, to be honest. I'm really trying to process, like, okay, the moving parts here. What part of it goes where? Keep in mind that, like, I've literally never seen most of these characters before. Most of the characters I have are like completely new to me, which is kind of exciting. I really like seeing what y'all are into, to be honest. That's not even, hold on, I could fix this. Don't you worry. We're so back. We're so Joe back. Everything has returned exactly as it is. And then I just like this thing. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I have no idea. I'm literally just trying to make this work. Is that, like, functional? Does that look at all like the thing? Kind of. If I made it thicker, I think it could work. I think I think I might actually trust in my own process for once. That's, yeah, that's the thing, right? That's totally the thing. I'm not like, it's not just me. That's totally the thing. I hope I get this on, and then I can kind of just like do the rest of it. I can be on my redemption arc. It can all be good, and then I can just like, yeah, it's uneven as fuck. But if I fix this up, I've got the process. I've got it down. I understand everything. Actually, I've got this guy. What the fuck does his hair look like? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This beautiful, sexy man. Here he is. Here he is. Is that the... I think that's... vest? Here we go. I think this is what's going on here. If I believe properly, and then like the short sleeves. If I am wrong about how this guy's design looks, I'm so sorry. But here he is, our sexy, lovely man. Let me put him on. He's real. He's real. It's exactly what we needed in the world. It's not Joe back, it's still Joe ever. I mean, we're Joe back for eternity, for Joe ever. I've never said Joe ever, to be honest. I saw that and I'm like, oh, it's Joe over. Okay. I've literally never, wasn't the original term supposed to be like Jover? I've never said that. It's always been, to me, it's always been Joe over. I've always said it as Joe over. Frankly, is it correct? No. Am I willing to compromise? No. I'm a stubborn bitch and I will stick with it for eternity. It's never Jover. It's always Joe over. You have a minor inconvenience. It's Joe over. Forever. We'll never be Joe back. That's how you said it, because Joe over. I've heard Jover, and I've just chosen to ignore it. That's what I've heard. I'm very thankful to not be alone in this, actually. I'm very thankful. Oh my god. No, I thought I was doing the incorrect thing by, saying Joe over. Like, using Discord light mode and then sending people screenshots. You know, you don't do it because it's like what you want to do. You do it to be petty. And then it works. You do it because you're like, let's like rage bait my friends for fun. And then you do the thing. And it does get the expected reaction. It works. You're the jokester of all jokesters. It's amazing, fantastic. But no, I've literally, that's what I've heard. I could be. If I'm somehow right, I'm actually gonna be more disappointed, because then it's like, damn, I accidentally got it right. I didn't mean to do that. That's so fucked. For a long time I used Discord light mode, and the reason I used it was so I could stay awake late at night, because the light blaring in my eyes would keep me awake. I mean, here's the thing. I finally am back to using dark mode, but I did spend probably the entirety of my high school years. I was using in middle school I was using light mode or dark mode, and then in high school I switched to using light mode, because whenever I would send someone a screenshot, they'd be like, why the fuck are you using that? And it was motivation. I am purely filled with spite at all times. All I have in my brain, it's spite. I need to be spiteful. And so in order to be spiteful, I would do that. Did I prefer it? No, honestly. I prefer dark mode. But the reaction is just chef's kiss. Peace. It's peak. It's so succulent. There's nothing better in the world. So I would keep doing it. Because, like, why not? Why not? It's one of those... It's one of those small ways where you can feel accomplished for doing absolutely nothing. Succulent sounds like that one meme video that says succulent Chinese meal. I have not heard that, but I very briefly, I feel like I've heard of it, but I feel like I've never seen the video. I think there's a lot of things where it's like, I say something once, and then because I said it, it's just like stuck in my brain now. And like it's not even, it doesn't even need to be like a good joke. It's just like I thought it was funny enough, so I just kept saying it. There's a lot of, there's a running thing I keep thinking about because I keep fucking doing it. Where a couple years ago, I sent someone a text saying, and I quote, they call me a dog in the bedroom because I'm deep in your, with the O in capitalized, grandma. And then in brackets, no one has ever fucking called me that. And that just stuck in my mind. And now it's like, it has been my joke format for years because I said it once and I'm like, wait a second. Wait. That has potential. You know, I laughed a little too hard about it. So now it's like, okay, now this is just going to be like my joke format forever. I'm going to overuse it to the point of hell. It has been years. I still make jokes in that format. Just because I said it once and I'm like, wait, I fuck with that. I use light mode on literally everything other than Discord and read it on Reddit. I use the mode that changes between light and dark depending on the time of day. I find I have tried using the modes that are like, oh, it depends on the time of day. Like, it will switch up. And so, like, you know, it'll be dark mode for half the day and light mode for half the day. I've tried using that, but, like, it fucks up some things. I've literally not been able to, I've had issues with, like, transit websites recently for having that feature on my phone, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should actually, like, turn that off. Okay, this is not... I just need a solid color. Here we go. Been granted mercy. There we go. It works out. I have no idea. Like, he has gradient in his eyes, so I feel like I have to. I feel like I have no other choice. I feel like I'm being compelled, if you think about it. Yeah, that works out. Actually. Okay. I've got the sexy vampire man in all his glory. I'm actually really happy with this. And that is just blue. Okay. Normally, I feel like I would probably do a gradient, but for the sake of just a silly little doodle, this is how we're gonna go about it. You have to trust in the process. You have to believe. Okay, I have this. I color this in real quick. My desk is shaking from the vigorosity. Not a word. I'm making it a word. I'm inventing it now. The vigorosity on which I am coloring this in. I'm literally speedrunning this shit. My desk is shaking. My mic is shaking. I hope to God you can't hear that shit. That would be my shame. I would be in devastation forever. Okay, love you. Here we go. Actually, before starting the new character, I'm thinking this thing is warning me about the incoming ad break. Hey, hi, welcome to the chat. I can't hear it. I cannot wait till I reach the thing. Oh, don't worry. We're coming to that very, very soon. Don't even worry about it. We will be there for real this time. I'm gonna throw on the ad break, so it's because it's going to in a minute. I'm gonna just put it on now. I will see y'all after the ad break. I'll see y'all in just a bit. Very, very soon. Goodbye, Twitch. Goodbye. Alright. Let me. I figured, honestly, it makes the transition a little bit better, so I can just finish this real quick, and then by the time that's over, I can start on the new shit. I can start on the next character. All shall be well, all shall be good. It's my secret plan. And then I can continue drawing this sexy man. I can continue exactly as planned. Everything shall work out. I could keep going. I have many characters on my list to go. We're only just starting. There's so many. I have them all loaded up, locked and ready. It's like I took my type of gun, a Glock, and I just like kind of like loaded it. I took my Nerf gun, I loaded it up, and all the foam bullets are just different characters. You have to believe. I actually, oh my god, I kind of miss Nerf guns, to be honest. They went crazy when I was a kid. You know, like, especially because like I have a brother so close in age. So, you know, you do like anything. And you'll kind of have the same shit. You'll kind of share the same shit. My main like Nerf gun, there was a couple in our household, but my main was actually not even a real Nerf gun. It was kind of like a fake one. It was a rifle, and it was inconvenient as hell, but I liked it because you can kind of just like sneak up on people and shoot them. And you know, when you're like 10, that's the best thing you could do. I fucking adore Nerf guns. I kind of miss them. They're kind of like the toy of glory days. I really, 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 really miss them. I mean, technically, you could still use them, but then I think the bigger issue is, how would you... Ads done for you. Okay, bet. I think the bigger thing with Nerf guns is like finding someone who is willing to shoot you with them as you like competitively, like together, like you're not just doing murder, like it's a combined thing. I think that's the harder part if I had to think about it. But honestly, I used to do a Nerf, like a fake Nerf rifle. That was my weapon of choice. It literally only held one bullet. It was inconvenient as hell, but I fucking loved that thing. I love that thing. I miss it. I would shoot you with a Nerf gun in the back of the head because funny. Honestly, I wouldn't fucking blame you. I wouldn't. I would wish for that. That would actually be funny. See, I mained the fake Nerf rifle. I would come up on you. You'd never see it coming. You'd have to watch your fucking back. Hello, Twitch. Welcome back for the ad break. Welcome back. I'm just finishing up Vanitas. And also be well. I have new characters. We're almost there. We're literally about to be there. I just need to color in the blue. We have our sexy man almost to completion. Not in the sexy way, but I mean you can undress him with your eyes. I'm sure he doesn't look like he'd mind that much. Let's just finish up. Let's finish up. I'm super excited to continue on. Here we go. Here is our little doodle. Another doodle has hit the Twin Towers, which is another joke I should probably stop making. Here we go. Let's put him in the shame corner. Yeah, sure. This is the shame corner. Now let's put him in. He's here. All is well. Let me remove him from existence. Where the fuck? There we go. Gone. Banish to ashes. And now we have our next guy. I have Till from Alien Stage. Technically, did I make many promises I would check out Alien Stage? Yes, I've made many promises along the course of many months. Did I actually do it? No. I've been meaning to. I have heard many good things about Alien Stage. Have I actually checked it out? No. Do I have any fucking idea about it? What it's about? No. I still need to, but honestly, when I got this recommended, I was like, holy shit, wait, this is actually so hype. Because a little fun fact, my actual bestie is obsessed with this guy. I'm like, you know what, holy shit, he's on the list. I know exactly who to send this to. I know exactly who to show this to when I'm done. Till, yes, please check out Alien Stage, it's so peak. I swear to God, I'm gonna... I definitely need to. I feel like this is yet another reminder to please get myself to watch Alien Stage. I would say I'm going to check it out, but I'm gonna be honest, I've literally promised that so many times that at this point I'm just like I need to stop promising. It has not been done, but I want to. It's on my list. I've heard, but it's on my list. It's on my list. I keep forgetting. I can promise you I will definitely get many DMs about, oh my god, actually, like, I will literally, like, fucking... I'm gonna get texts like, man, I have a house key to your house. I'm gonna show up to your door and make you watch it. Like, I'm gonna get texts like that. And maybe it will actually happen. Maybe it will happen like that. But in any case, I do have a duty that I have neglected for way too long. His eyes are... I'm not quite sure how to get this on, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I've never drawn eyes in this sort of style. I feel like I am learning things. I'm learning so much. Definitely do. I know. I heard that there's a new one, like a zombie stage or something. Like they finished it and now they're just making a new one. Honestly, I've listened to some other songs by Vivnos and they're like quite good, the ones I've heard. So I've literally no reason to be taking this fucking log. How many more till mine? You are the next one. Other ones look really good. I'm so good. Do good by him. I'm hoping, I'm praying. I hope that you. I'm so glad that you trust the process. I'm so glad that you believe in me. I hope all y'all trust the process. I'm doing my best. I'm hoping this goes well. I'm trying to, like, I take a glance at the eyes. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely how you do the thing. That is definitely how you do it. Can I properly do it? That's what we're gonna find out. Let me actually turn this down so I can attempt. It's very, like, it's very defined. It's like a line. You know what? That isn't that bad. If I thin the line out, it would be functional enough for a doodle, I think. You know what? I was so stressed for no reason, and look at this. I was so stressed. I had no reason to be stressed. I totally got it. I've totally got it. The process has been trusted. And it worked. I think. I'm like, something is incredibly off. What is off? I'm gonna see, technically this is not ranked competitive mode, so I can do things like this. If it was, you know, don't tell them I'm cheating. If you ever catch me in the digital art tournament, you better not tell the guards. You better not tell them. We need to keep it a secret. Just me and you. We need to keep it a secret. You never saw anything. All my methods are legal for ranked competitive art. You have to believe. His eyes are really sharp like a cat's. You know what? I think especially for the nose, you know what? I can see it. I can see the picture. I had to take a look, like, wait a minute. That's not what and like, you know what? No, I trust in it. It is sharp like a cat's. He's cat-coded. He would totally have cat ears. That's what I'm seeing now. I could. On one hand, I do want to draw these characters like I want to do them justice. I want to draw them how they're meant to be drawn. On the other hand, damn, now I'm tempted to give this guy cat ears. I'm so tempted. I'm like, this is going to be haunting me as I'm drawing him. I'm like, wait, I have free will. I could give this guy cat ears. I could. What's stopping me? And I would be telling all the guards, no, they're gonna kick me out. They're not gonna let me in the next digital art tournament. What the fuck? You can't be doing that. No, you can't be telling the guards. You can't be alerting the guards. You saw nothing. I'm gonna cut it out of the VOD. You can't. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna, like, screen record it to tell the guards that I'm cheating in digital art? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to me? I'm stopping. How are you gonna stop me? Are you gonna come over to my house? Are you gonna be like, hey Victor, I found you. Put the drawing tablet down right now. What the fuck are you gonna do? How are you gonna stop me? You can't. You see, my secret evil plan, I wiped this part from the VOD. And then, technically, you'll never know. I was never cheating digital art. I totally don't move things around. All this was drawn by hand. Trust. I don't move. Every single piece of my art is totally tournament legal. It's tournament legal. You have to believe Chaos Control. Welcome in, Conkles. Welcome in. I'll be stopping you by screaming so loud that you can hear me no matter how far away I am from you. Fucking do it. What are you gonna do? Start screaming. I'll see if I can hear you. You know what? Let's all see if we can hear you. Let's see if we can hear you screaming from here. Let's find out. Are you screaming? I can't hear that. I can hear that. What the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna stop me? I can do it again. I don't even need to do it. I can do it again just for the hell of it. I can give more incriminating evidence. Actually, everything's really even. You know what? I'm gonna save it for when I really need it. For when everything's a little bit rough. I'm gonna save it. Could you kindly don't? Actually, it's almost 9 p.m. You're actually you're disturbing people. Could you please keep it down a little bit? You have to keep it a safe level to not disturb the peace. Actually, sorry about that. I have sensitivity to sound. Honestly, understandable. It's okay. Please scream at a volume that I'm not going to hear all the way from Canada. Please, thank you. If you're not doing it for me, do it for Conkles. Please, thank you. This is so, like, fucking word association, completely, like, not at all what we're talking about, but, I remember once, I went to a fucking, like, I went to this one event, and it, you know, it's, like, this free event, but one of the things I did to get people in was, like, oh my god, like, free Miku concert, and I'm like, you know what, like, I originally wasn't going to go, but, I had several friends who were like, hey man, like, I'm working, I cannot make it here, you need to do it on my behalf, and you need to update me. And I'm like, damn, I wasn't even gonna go, but like now my hand is forced. I have no other choice. And the last event of the, I think it was the Saturday, because it was like Saturday, Sunday. The last thing they were playing was the Miku concert. You know, they end up doing a couple songs. It's literally just like a fucking like it's just footage from like previous concerts, just kind of like only the English songs was kind of like chopped up. It was fascinating to say the least. And then they stopped it in like 2 songs, and they're like, hey, sorry, city bylaws, we're actually not allowed to do this anymore. It's holding your message for review. No, that's okay. You could threaten me. Split your lung with blood and thunder. I don't know what the fuck I deserved for this. Welcome back in, Eli. I don't know what the fuck I did to you. They're trying to hold your message. They're trying to stop you. I will not allow it. I will not allow it. You know what? You're allowed to threaten me. You're allowed to threaten me. But yeah, they ended up being like, hey, yeah, sorry, like we're literally not allowed to do it. Like, we're gonna have a thing tomorrow, and then like no one showed up. It was fascinating. Like, it wasn't like an official thing at all. It was literally just like held in a fucking like city center. Fucking, you know, like you head on the bus, you head over to the city center. Like, they're having a whole bunch of things. It was fascinating. It was, probably shouldn't say where it is, but honestly, if someone were to find out, honestly, I've buzzed enough places that it's like not the biggest deal. They don't want me quoting Matsudan lyrics? Oh, I didn't realize that. I just fully accepted, like, I was being threatened. And I was like, you know what, that's fair enough. I don't know what the fuck I did to you, but like, that's fine. I didn't know. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Hold on. My sip has been sapped. Returned. I'm actually quite happy with how this face is going. I'm like, wait a second, why the fuck did I draw the inside of the ear? Oh, wait, fuck. That's why. I completely forgot the fucking headset. I forgot that was a thing. I started drawing it and I'm like, wait, why did I do that? I look over. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't know. The hair is probably the most, I think this might be the most, like, complex hair of any of the characters I've drawn. But it's okay. It's okay. We get to spend a little bit of extra time on Till because of his hair. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. At least he's wearing easy clothes. There is a sort of cost-effective benefit here. Cost-effective benefit, you know? Hair's a little bit complicated, but the guy's literally just wearing a t-shirt. So it works out. It's, like, balanced, like everything should be. Everything's balanced, everything's good. What did I do to get the goober card this time? I don't understand the criteria. I feel like previously, like, yeah, okay, I'll admit, I've been doing goober things. What did I do this time? I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. What did I do? I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm just very like, you're a goober then, I'm still goober now. Is this just my periodic reminder? Like you set a timer on your phone and you're like, oh, okay, it's been a day since I called Victor a goober. It's time to get my steps in. It's like your dailies. Okay, it's your dailies. Okay. Some people are out here having Genshin Impact dailies. You're out here having goober dailies. Honestly, I respect it. I respect it. We all have dailies in our hearts. It's not about the dailies in our phones, but about the dailies in our hearts. The dailies that we know that we must do and complete. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. I think his hair is like the same on this. I'm genuinely like, fuck, he looks good. He looks good. I think this is genuinely. I am so happy I decided to do this first and foremost, just because like, I think this is very good practice for just like drawing hair. I think this is very good practice. I'm actually happier than I expected to be for all the wrong reasons. Oh my god. Okay. I'm like constantly like, what the fuck does his hair look like? And then I draw like a line and then I forget what his hair looks like, so I have to go back. And then vice versa, repeat forever. We're just stuck in this hell eternity. We're stuck in this hell for all eternity until the alien stage gods let me out of here. Someday I'll be released, but today is not the day. Today is not the day. I'm stuck here forever. This actually isn't the only alien stage character on the list. That's the sadder part. We're gonna have to not that it's a very good part. It's a very good part. It just means that they're trapping me in this hell. I'm actually like locked in. I'm in this room that I can't leave until I listen to Alien Stage. Real. Totally not just like a Dojin gimmick. Totally. It actually happened to me. You have to believe me, guys. You have to believe me. Why is Blue Boy drawing instead of staging a revolution against Arasaka? Is he stupid? Sometimes I need a day off from plotting revenge. I can't be plotting revenge every single day. Sometimes I just need to chill. Sometimes, you know, I need a little break. It's like, okay, you know, I've done my thing. I've had a very long day of planning revenge. What am I gonna do for the rest of my time? And then I sit here and I do some cool drawings for y'all. You know, life is about balance. I can't just be plotting revenge all day. You know, like every single one of your faves is plotting revenge. I guarantee you they're only doing that part-time. They're only doing that part-time. They're not like, it's not consuming their every waking thought. You know, they still have hobbies, probably. They still have hobbies. They still have likes and dislikes. They still need to cook their meals. It's not all about revenge. Who the fuck is Arasaka? And why am I staging a revolution against him? I feel like that's the better question, actually. I feel like that's a better question, but you know, maybe there is a reason. Maybe they did something incredibly wrong that I should be staging a revolution of. Maybe I'm staging the revolution in my sleep, and I just don't remember. I have no idea, to be honest. I feel like, oh, what the fuck is this around his neck? That is a new collar. It's fascinating. I'm trying to think about it, and I'm like, he's wearing a collar that you wouldn't sell at Hot Topic, which is actually very fascinating, because I feel like that's a new genre of collars. You know what? I'm not mad about that. Till, do your thing. Do your thing. We've got the collar that you wouldn't sell at Hot Topic. Or Spencer's. Honestly, Spencer's is a fascinating place. I've been to Spencer's a couple times. You walk in, and it's like, you know, you walk in, there's like a Family Guy shirt. There's a shirt that's like, hell yeah, autism. I eat chicken nuggets daily. And then you walk back in the store, and they're selling dildos. It's a fascinating place. I've never seen a store built like Spencer's. Who is their target audience? It's like they're selling to everyone. Please look it up. You gotta play Cyberpunk. Please, my beautiful boy. Okay. I have a piece of paper. I'm just gonna write the word Cyberpunk and hope I remember. Technically, I think I have played the OG Cyberpunk, like the fucking, tabletop RPG. I do remember playing it once. So technically, if memory serves, I did do that once. But Cyberpunk 2077, yeah, I've never touched. I've heard mixed things about it. I heard a bunch of like good reviews, and then I heard a bunch of really bad reviews when it released, and then I heard a bunch of really good reviews again, and I'm like, it's very divisive, actually. No one can agree on whether or not this game is good. That is fascinating. I feel like we don't see that enough. I just murdered a cow in Minecraft. Such as a thing, some people gotta eat. I was for some reason allowed to go into Spencer's when I was like 5. I mean, I've heard many stories of people going into Spencer's when they were kids and like, oh shit, I didn't know. I didn't realize. Honestly, I thought it was like Hot Topic too. Which it kind of is. It kind of is. I actually had no idea. But I also, the first time I went, I was like 19. So it was like, oh yeah, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually like whatever. Some of their things are not body safe materials, but like you use them anyway because they're like $20. Anyway, what? Who said that? Totally not me. Anyway. It's a good game. Cyberpunk 2020 is peak. The 2.0 patch fix. Oh, so that's what happened. Okay. Game was originally released in late development, but by this point it's incredibly polished. I see. That would explain the mixed reviews, because I'm pretty sure most of what I heard about it was when it like first released, because I heard it like getting delayed a lot. I mean, I think in theory, I think one of my brothers owns it. However, on the other hand, if it's a PS4 game, I could, in theory, play it. If it's a PS5 game, this bitch is not letting me fucking borrow the PS5. I cannot play it in any sort of legal manner. Wasn't Cyberpunk 2077 basically GTA 6 before GTA 6, the game that was delayed so many times? People, I think so. I remember it being that. I remember it happening like that. I've seen oh my god, I've fucking seen like pre-orders for GTA 6, and like, you know, like most of what you hear is a joke, like, oh my god, they're never coming out with GTA 6, whatever. It's like fuck, how much is it? It was at least $120, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm actually gonna look it up right now because I genuinely cannot believe it. Let me just look it up on Best Buy. GTA 6 costs, and I shit you not, fucking, yeah, $110, code in box. What the fuck? I remember seeing that. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? What? But also, when's the last time I actually bought like a physical video game? It's been. I've bought like used games. I bought a bunch of used games. So when's the last time I actually bought like a fucking brand new physical video game? It's been a long time. You know, I buy a video game, it's like, oh yeah, like here's a PS3 game. Here's a PS3 game that I got for like cheap. I haven't bought like new games for a very, very long time. I think the last one was literally like Animal Crossing the Switch. I'm not gonna lie. Version is $80 here in America. It just costs more in Canadian money. I mean, that is true. I mean, to be fair, 80 Canadian dollars was also kind of like, damn, they've really increased. What the fuck? What? The 5070 game. Oh, like the graphics card? Oh, wait, that's actually... If that is, that's actually kind of fucked, actually. I've not played many, I don't really play many, like, AAA games, so I'm actually utterly unaware to the software requirements. See, technically, I've never had a game on this laptop that I haven't been able to run. Because the new releases, I simply do not touch them. I'm immune. I'm immune. I simply am just peacefully and blissfully unaware. Such a high strong game graphically. That's actually a little bit worrying. That's a little bit worrying. I think see in theory my laptop would be able to play any game I can throw at it. In actuality, I'm kind of like, it might struggle with that one actually. I'm a fucking 40-50. I'm worried now. One thing I don't really understand is the same amount of people trying to pre-order digital-only games. Not like you're going to run out of stock. The moment I saw Code in Box is also kind of like, that's interesting. What? Oh, what the fuck happened? I just realized. Okay, let me adjust the skin tone manually. I can't be color picking on this one. Let me adjust this manually. Why is this skin so fucking... Okay. That's slightly off. That's slightly off. This is just turning gray. What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest, I'm looking at his skin. I'm not processing what's going on here. It's... Let's just try to manually find the correct color. Something about this image is not letting me, color pick the correct color. Is that close enough? That's slightly off. That's slightly off. Let me, I've got this, I believe. You have to trust the process. It needs to be pink. That's just straight up pink. I can't color pick for the life of me. I'm like struggling over here. Please understand, please understand. Is that... That's... How the fuck do you color pick a color? That's the color. That's gray. What? Okay. Okay, apologies. You know what? I'm just gonna work with the color that I have. Because I'm... Fascinating. Okay, we've got this. The momentary confusion, it didn't happen. You actually saw nothing. You have to believe. Okay, that looks a lot more like what it's supposed to. Yeah. We're gonna go with that. I'll have you know it's actually a salmon beige color theory moment. Yeah, color theory is a bitch. Salmon beige is... I feel like at that point it's a little bit pedantic. It's like insisting like, oh no, that's not like a wine red. That's like, you have to call it chartreuse. You have to call it that. Like it's a deep red. You can just say red and you're correct. Like you're both correct. It's kind of the point where it's like it's technically the same color, no? It's the right color. I saw everything. I'm gonna not when I use my memory erase beam. You better watch out. And next thing you know, you're not gonna remember this stream. Actually, you're gonna be like, damn, a new VOD. I didn't watch it. I wasn't present. And you were the entire time. I just hit you with the mind erase beam. You have to watch out, Zach. First, you threatened me with the guards. And then, you saw my color mishaps? You're not reporting it to the guards. Not when I have the memory erase beam, just for you. I don't watch VODs. That is fair. That is fair. You're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, damn, I missed it. And then you're not gonna do anything else about that, except like, damn, I missed it. Except you were there the entire time. You were there. I just hit you with the memory erase beam. That's going to be your future if you report me to the guards. You have to trust, you have to believe. That will be your future. You better watch out. I'm immune to the memory erase beam. That's impossible. It's supposed to wipe your memory no matter what. What the fuck does this shirt say? I'm being commanded to hydrate. I will do it. I understand. I've got you. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. I muted, and then I unmuted, and then I look. It was... Okay. Okay, it's working now, right? Y'all can hear me? It's going good? It's going good? Please, someone confirm, please. Yes, thank you. Oh my fucking god. Okay. 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 We're back. We're so back. I'm back. Yes, we're back. We're back. We're back. Welcome in, Johnny Cade. Thank you for announcing yourself by name. It's nice to meet you. Okay, apparently I've been condemned to the sip of water of doom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So next we have, and you're not gonna believe what I've done to this guy. I was sent an image to use. Here's Mr. Potato Head. The sound game that gets your attention in case of that happening. That's a good fucking idea. I'm just like scribbling on a piece of paper. I'm like, let me write that down. I will forget. Yes, consume enslaved. It's not enslaved. It's in a cup. It's in an open air cup. It's not in a bottle or anything. You have to believe me. It's my thrift store Sailor Moon mug that was like $3 and is like worn out. You have to trust me. You have to believe me. You have to. But yeah, here we have Mr. Potato Head. He's real. Before you mean to yourself, oh, fuck. Yeah, I said I can't technically confirm or deny, but, you know, technically, if I don't remember the memory erase beam, neither do you. I could have thrown it at you as well, and you wouldn't know. You wouldn't remember. Can you draw Johnny Cade? I have no fucking idea who Johnny Cade is. I am very intrigued. He's written down. He's written down. If I have the time, he will be done. He's on the list now. As I said, I'm immune. Where'd you go to get your immunity? Immunity school? Where'd you go? How do you know that you're immune? How do you know? Okay. Thankfully, this might be the easiest character to draw, but it might actually not be. He might be the most complex. I might not understand the complexities of Mr. Potato Head just yet. I was actually sent an image, and I was sent an image to use as the reference, and I did. This was not the entire image, by the way, but it's the image that I'm showing now. Technically, I did the thing, because he tried shooting at me 5 times, and I still remember all 5 times. No, I'm pretty sure I did it 7 times. You don't remember that? You don't remember the other 2 times? That's weird. Maybe it's because you got hit with the memory erase beam. Because you tried threatening me to the digital art guards in the tournament. Maybe that's what happens. Did you ever think about that? You didn't. You didn't. It was 7 times. Get your numbers right. 7 times, not 5. I feel like I'm now understanding the complexities of his face. Most understandably, the nose. It's been a long fucking time since I've drawn a realistic nose. That's a cock. It's okay, we can fix this. We could, there we go. Let me make it like slightly less tip-shaped. I can fix this. You have to believe in me. It's a process. There we go. It's, there we go. He no longer has a dick nose. I fixed it. This is my redemption arc. I'm so Joe back. You ever, Vox has been hotel written down. I have time. If I have time, I add him. You ever draw a tomato? I'm trying to think about that. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't recall if I have. I don't think I've had a reason to draw tomatoes. Maybe I haven't. I mean, I can. That is, I do have free will. I do have free will. Here's Mr. Potato Head in all his glory, and here's You know what? You know what? I have free will, technically. Here's his tomato. It's his snack. I hope that he enjoys it. I hope that he has a yummy snack after he's done. After he's done being drawn and coming to existence. You know, it gets a little you get a little hungry when it's your first time being alive. And so, because of that, just for him, I gave him a little snack. Now I have drawn a tomato. The TV man. That is true. That is true. They did play him on at least one TV in the world. It was my TV. It was my TV. He has been on a TV. Maybe 2 TVs. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been on 2 TVs before. He's coming up in the world, I think. You know, it's his, in the early 2000s, I think, they had his TV debut where he was on one television. And then recently I heard there's Toy Story 5 where they did put him on a second television. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. One thing that's kind of funny is because Mr. Potato Head being so small, unlike all the other characters, his entire body will be drawn because he's just a head with arms and feet. That's true. That is true. If you think about it, it wouldn't be hard to include him in the frame if he's so small. He might actually be there in every single frame of the movie, even the frames that you don't see him. He might actually be there lurking in the shadows. You never know. He could be present. He could be in your walls right now as you speak. Watch out. Box of the TV. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Why is everyone here obsessed with Mr. Potato Head? I've been told a great many things about the guy. I've been learning a lot over the past couple weeks. I love Tenna from Deltarune. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Aren't you in our walls already? That's true. I'm eating your drywall. If you haven't noticed me yet, don't check it. I'm kind of like cozy in there. I don't want to be kicked out, you know? If I'm there for enough time, maybe I'll get squatters' rights. Maybe. I'm kind of hopeful about it, actually. I'm kind of hopeful. But you can't find me. Don't look in your walls. Don't do any home renovations anytime soon. Do not. You have to promise me. You have to promise me you won't be doing any home renovations so you won't find me in your walls. Please promise me. I found you in my walls posted in the Fuck, you did a home renovation. You weren't supposed to do that. I took too long to warn you. I'm sorry. Honestly, Tenna from Tenna Deltarune was actually really cool. Honestly, I'm very happy to know more about him other than sexy fan art, which I have seen a lot of and quite enjoyed. There's a lot of really good Tenna fan art out there, but I'm very happy to actually see him, like, you know, as a character that exists and more than just the fan art where he's being like bondaged by wires. I'm very happy for that. I need that was the original plan for today, was to continue Deltarune, but I didn't. A lot has happened. We'll see. I actually have not even like thought about schedule anything for this week. Usually I would have a schedule by now. I didn't. It was not a thing in my mind. It was not. To be honest, can I draw Miku the Vocaloid? If I can, it has been added. Will I have the time? The chances are kind of decreasing by the moments, to be honest. There are a lot of characters on my list right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will try my best. He kind of looks like Kirby right now. He's got that Kirby vibes. But it's okay. We can fix that. He's only needs to be Kirby for a minute. Arm? Hand? I don't know how to draw hands. Yeah. This is a hand. This is a... Please believe me. Please, understand. This is a... If it's a little fucked, don't worry. You didn't see that. You didn't see anything. There's hands. I hope that you enjoyed the sketch so far. This is him with his tomato. Very labeled so you could see it. It's his snack now. It's a snack now. This is snack time, and we're all interrupting it to draw him. But it's okay. It's okay. He's not going to have to be interrupted for that long. Eventually, we'll be able to bring him back, and he'll be able to have snack time in peace. I really need to, like... I should probably put the line art to black, but that's okay. Momentarily. One thing at a time. I may have forgotten that was a thing I was supposed to do till I already got the color on. Where's Johnny on the list? God, how many people do I even have on this fucking list? 6 characters. It's okay, don't worry, I follow you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I mean, technically, I mean, this has been, going, despite the everything, it's been going surprisingly well. I can make this, like, just a thing I do once in a while, technically. I do have the option. I think that would be really cool. The next time I wanted to do one of this, I was kind of thinking about, like, putting out something where it's like, just send me, like, your OCs, because I want to draw them. I had that suggested before, and I was like, I don't think I would get responses, so I just stuck to fictional characters, right? But now I have a feeling I might be able to get enough responses to do it, which is very, very nice. I'm very happy about that. So it's on my list. I want to do that. I desperately want to do that. Okay, just color picking is not going to give us enough contrast. So here's like just manual changes. There we go. Let me actually get his line art exactly where it needs to be. Here we go. We have to correct him. He's not allowed to be blue. He can only be in a good mood. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to be upset, Mr. Potato Head. You're not allowed. It's banned. The vegetable fruit equivalent of a furry? This has not been a question I've ever been asked. What the fuck is a... the vegetable fruit equivalent of a furry. I mean, technically an inanimate object being made into an anthropomorphic character is called a gajinka, so something about that if I had to guess, but this is fascinating. Is this a regular thing? Is this a thing that exists? It has to be, right? I mean, people have made, like, Internet Explorer, like, characters. People made characters on browsers. Surely there must be furries, but for fruit and vegetables. I've never considered this as an option. There's so much that I didn't consider in the world, actually. I feel like you've just short-circuited my brain. I feel like I really need to process that. To make the lines for his arms white, because I can do that. You're actually right. I was kind of like, what the fuck am I going to do for that? The only thing is, how's the contrast going to look? But we'll see. We'll give that a look. We'll give that a little look. Let me actually right now, because I'm going to need the white. Actually, it's not that bad. There we go. It's white. There we go. His arms, they exist. His stick arms. The contrast is really bad. It's good enough. We've got it going. You know, I'm sure he would forgive me after all. He has a tomato. He can't be mad at that. I gave him a tomato. I gave him a fun little nutritious snack. You can never be mad at me for that, you know, like, oh no, my arms don't have enough contrast. It's okay. Just eat your tomato and go to bed. It will be okay soon. You know, Mr. Puzzles from SMG4. If I can. Mr. Puzzles has been written down. Do your hair taste like blue raspberry? I've never eaten it. I mean, no, but it tastes like soap. It tastes like soap. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It tastes like soap. I did mute my mic to take a little bite because I'm like, wait a second, what does my hair taste like? What does it like? Or blue cheese? That would be terrible. Actually, that would be. I don't want to think about smegma for hair. That's a horrible thought. Why would you say that? Mrs. Potato Head was kind of bad, no? I mean, I could see it. I could see the appeal. I could see the appeal. I feel like the better judgment is how many pieces of art does she have on R34? Is she on Rule 34 though? That's a better question. And something that I'm actually not quite sure of the answer. She probably is. I mean, the whole thing is that people draw art of anything, but I can't confirm or deny, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure that there's at least someone that's like, you know what? She's so bad. I want her. I want her. And they did the Lord's work, and they started drawing her. I'm sure there's got to be at least one guy, right? But anyway, in any case, here he is. I'm now going to take the real Mr. Potato Head. Banished. Gone. The Mr. Potato Head in my dreams. Let's move him. Let me merge this down. I move him right now. He's, I'm going to put him in the corner. That's where he lives. I might have to, I'll definitely have to shrink some of the characters, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. Next character I was given is Tammy from, I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. I've looked into the game. It actually looks quite good, to be honest. I heard about it before. I heard really good reviews, and then I got recommended it, and I'm like, you know what? This is like on my bucket list now. This actually looks good as fuck. And I mean, she looks really cute. I gotta make her face more round than everyone else. I have to do it. Don't shrink the characters, make the canvas bigger. I could also do that. I mean, I did actually shrink some of the characters before, but I can do that. If there are any issues on my computer, we'll find out at what point that's going to reach. But technically, I don't think that's going to. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Probably, perhaps, maybe. I hope. I don't foresee any issues. I think it's my fucking drawing software. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I could see if I can make the canvas, like, actually fucking massive. Make it a little bit higher resolution. Also be well. Also be fine. Also be good. I think that'll work out. They're kind of like, dwarf ears. So they're drawn slightly differently. I think I just drew my ears a specific type of way. And I was like, you know what? That's just how it's going to be forever. Forever and always. And then I've gotten DMs like, hey man, I could put a skateboard off your ears. And I'm like, man, I guess you could. That is a thing you could do. That would hurt. Maybe don't do that. Actually, like McDonald's skateboard, like in the Happy Meals. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what? There's something there. There's something there. Maybe you could drive a skateboard off the tops of my ears. McDonald's skateboard. Or one of the ones in like the Kinder Eggs. Personified versions of objects was popular when Earth Channel was a thing. True. I forgot she existed. It's been a long time. Got to rinse her. I've rinsed my hair very well. I rinsed it very well. Apparently not well enough. But hair smegma. Yeah, hair smegma's cursed. I don't like it. You ought to do I'm being given I'm one person. I only have so many characters. You know what? Technically it's all written down, so if I do this again, technically I can just get the original list back. I can get the original list back, and it shall be done, if not today, someday. I can technically just do this again. I do have free will. That is a thing I'm able to do. Highly forgot to put where Johnny is from. He's from The Outsiders. That actually helps a lot. I just figured I could type in his last name. My hair tastes and smells like dark chocolate? That's a little concerning. Why does it taste like that? That's not how hair's supposed to taste. Can you try Bob from Animal Crossing? I'm being given... I guess my fate is decided. My fate is decided. I'm going to have to do this again in a couple weeks. I guess this is just a thing now. This is just a thing now. But you know what, honestly, I actually really like doing this. Like, you know, it's just kind of like a fun little idea. Like, you know, like I want to hear about your favorite characters. I want to know who it is. I want to be nosy and I want to draw them. And then it's like, wait. Like there's a lot of characters. Actually, I'm gonna have to do this again. And then I'm doing this again. And it's like, wait, this can just, I really enjoy this. I really enjoy it. I should. I want to. I'm going to be, enjoy your shave. I hope you don't get cut by the razor. I hope you have the razor that likes you. If you have the razor that hates you, that would be kind of tragic. So I'm hoping, I don't know your relationship to your razor, but I'm praying for you, Zach. Good luck. Good luck. Can drive a 2023 Ford F50 on his giant tobacco leaf ears. Don't fucking do that. Please. I'm one person. You can't. That would count as a car accident. That would count as a hit and run if you left after doing that. You can't hit and run me. Please. Where are my rights? Where's my say in this thing? You can't be doing that. See, the Kinder eggs, you have to buy a Kinder Surprise. And you have to take the little cars that you get out of them, and then you can drive it off my ears. A Ford F-150, that's a little bit too large. I don't think I would survive the impact. You can't be doing this shit. Puzzles right now. Patience is a virtue. Good things come to those who wait. Very true. I mean, tucks hair behind ear. I mean, if you'd like to wait, I would really appreciate that. I would appreciate that a lot. But I mean, I may be a little bit biased. Actually, fuck, her eyelashes look so good. Honestly, she needs to leak the mascara. She needs to leak what mascara she uses. It's working really well. Maybe it's genetics. Maybe it's Maybelline. I've no idea what mascara works really good. That's the one thing where it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually have no fucking idea. I think I tried it like once and I was like, wait, I actually do not like this. This is like not even like androgynous anymore. This is just like, wait, I don't fuck with it. And then I just never used it again. To be honest. But you know what? I'm gonna give her the Victor special. Just because. There we go. Actually, I can... Wait. I'm having fun with this. I'm enjoying this way more than I should. Here we go. More eyelashes. So the mascara is peak. She needs to give us reviews on what's good. Perfectly fine for what I'm drawing right now. Oh my god! Yay! That makes me... I'm always so happy when people are drawing to my streams, because it's like, oh my god, we're drawing together. I'm not alone in this. I get like unreasonably happy. It's like, technically, sometimes you're just like chatting with an online friend and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a piss. And they're like, oh yeah, I have to piss too. And it's like, we're piss buddies? We're piss buddies from different countries. Bro, we're pissing together in spirit. It's incredible. But you can also do that with like anything. You can be sleep buddies, you can be... What the fuck did I just do? There we go. Returned. Nothing happened. You didn't see that. You can be piss buddies, you can be jacking off buddies, you can be, eating buddies, you can do anything. As long as you're doing it at the same time and you're not lying about doing it together, which I don't believe you are. I fully trust you. Don't worry about it. But as long as that happens, technically, you're buddies. You're buddies with it. We're the drawing buddies. That's what we are now. Oh my god, CJ, welcome back. You've returned. Thank you for coming back. Apologies about I think you were at the previous one. Apologies about that. I may or may not have gotten serotonin syndrome. That's why I was gone. But it's all good. It's all good. We buddies, we are. We are. Absolutely. Without a doubt. I'm shaking your hand so vigorously right now. We're buddies. We're buddies. Okay, I'm actually locking in a little way too. I'm locking in way too much. I have a queue here. I have a queue here. Maybe I shouldn't be locking in, but the art is so pretty. The original art is so pretty. I feel like I need to lock in at least a little bit. And plus, isn't this the point? I learned to draw a bunch of characters by drawing people's faves. You know, isn't that the point? Isn't that the point of it all? Isn't the point to always learn and grow and learn new things? I think so. I need to figure this out. I usually do not draw like full lips. I usually draw like the anime style. It's been a while, so I need to figure this out because I want to do it justice. That's why she looks depressed. She looks so sad. I can't be doing that to her. I can't. She needs to be happy. I can't be doing that. Is that? That's still a little too sad. I'm locked the fuck in. I'm thoroughly locked in. I'm actually worried now. I need to do this correct. I can't be fucking this up. You know what? They're thicker than this. Let me turn the brush size really, really down. I need to do this right. I need to get this right. I need to. I feel like I'm not. Is that? It doesn't do her justice, but I did my best. I'm trying so hard. Oh yeah, so I'm just glad you're better now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Genuinely, I'm happy. On one hand, I feel really bad. I just kind of like canceled all the streams. On the other hand, it took a while. It took a while for things to come back to normal. I'm just happy that like I woke up and I'm like, oh yeah, oh thank God, no tremor. I don't look high as fuck. This is amazing. I was in the fucking ER and like I'm gonna be I looked like I was fucking on something. My pupils were literally like most of my eye. And then it took a couple days for it to go back. I was straight up like, no, I can't leave the house like this. What the fuck? I literally took my fucking, this is going to sound like a flex. I just think it's really funny to be oddly specific about things. I took my fucking Danganronpa 1-2 Reload limited edition sunglasses out of the packaging. I don't own other sunglasses, by the way. I don't wear them. They just bother me. They bother me, so I don't wear them. But I took them out of the box, and I'm like, okay, I need to wear this. I need to wear this right now. Like, I can't go out like this. Okay, your help is more important. I'm glad. Yeah, that's kind of. I was like, okay, I actually cannot do this right now. I cannot do this right now. Draw my new profile picture. That's always so fun. I feel like I'm overdue for another profile picture, but it's also like, I feel like I need to finish the everything first. There's so much that I need to get done that's like not even like a concern at my point. It's like, you know, I'm not happy with how it went, and I could just put another thing as my profile picture, but you know, it's going. When me and Mr. Puzzle's drawing, come me when. It's okay, take your time. I'm here. I'll be taking my time as well. I've got, see, the list is from, a while ago, technically. I'm actually astoundingly happy at how easy it was to get characters. I'm like, you know, that kind of brought me hope. I'm like, wait, I actually have a full list. I have a full list, like to the point where I didn't even finish them all in the first one. Oh my god, I'm winning. I did not prepare for the response at all. I was so unprepared. Um, actually, I feel like I just kind of glossed over for that, but I do. It is kind of a funny story. Um, so like on the first part of the stream on fucking Thursday, I'm like, oh sorry, like I hope the art still goes well. I'm having hand tremors. Like I'm just thinking like, I'm just probably getting used to it. I wake up the next day. I take my meds. A couple hours later, I'm like preparing for stream and all that. It's like full body tremors. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm shaking, I'm trembling in my boots right now, and I'm not even wearing boots. The boots just came free of the tremors, honestly. I'm like, oh fuck. I look in the mirror. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm gonna call poison control, and then I realized, wait, shit. I can't make phone calls. So I just went to the ER. However, the reason why I bring this up is because uh, honestly, I'm fascinated at my response, and I'm the one who had this response. Um, my first response was like, oh yeah, like okay, I'm just gonna like go, and then I was like, wait, I before I leave the house, I need to put on deodorant, brush my teeth, and wash my face. When I wake up, I put on deodorant, and I've already brushed my teeth today, but I didn't wash my face today, so I have to do that. So I'm like, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? But I'm also like, wait, shit. I didn't wash my. So I'm just like here, doing my skincare. I have priorities. Question: why do you look like Hatsune Miku? Blue is my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color. I don't remember any of the design choices other than like I remember a couple because like they're still relevant, but like the nitty gritty, the specifics, like why did I choose that specific kind of blue? I don't know. I will say my original design was made when I was 18 years old, and I'm not gonna lie, the original design and this design actually aren't that different. I actually found some like photocopies, not photocopies, like some scans of the original like paper designs. I found that, and it's not that different. It's not that different. Like pretty much like the second design changed some things, and then the design's been pretty much the same on the next couple of like model attempts that I didn't finish. Making sure to slay, absolutely. I woke up. I was making my model. I woke up. I'm like, wait, I'm gonna have to redo this model. I didn't hit the slay button. And then I did the second time, and I'm like, still not enough slay. And so I actually found the slay button in like a drawer somewhere. I found it, I hit the slay button, and then I finally did my model for the fucking third time. And then I actually finished it. When I was rigging my model, I'm at the library, and I'm like, not slay enough. I need to keep going. And then I kept redoing things, and I'm like, damn, this isn't slay enough. Oh no, my slay doesn't even fit on the screen. Why are my textures weird when I turn my eyes? It's because I hit the slay button incorrectly. And then I just kept going, and then eventually I hit the slay button just enough. And it worked out, it worked perfectly. And that's where we are today! Yeah, that was the story, totally real. You have to believe me. I've never embellished the truth. I've never lied. Yes, Queen Slay, absolutely. That was me when I was making my model. Totally true, not clickbait. Not the embellished truth. That was actually me. You have to believe. I would never exaggerate for the content. Never. What the fuck do you mean? Everything I say is real. I am in your walls, for real. You just haven't noticed me yet. Okay, we got the... There we go. There... Okay. Okay, this is working out. Hell yeah. I'm now back after shaving. My face is now smooth. Welcome back, Smooth Jack. Jack. You got so smooth, I forgot who you are. I forgot who you were for a moment. I'm sorry. Welcome back, Smooth Zach. Sorry for talking about your secret twin. That's my bad. Please understand. How dare you? I'm sorry. See, He looks just like you when you're shaved. However that looks, that's what he looks like. Totally. For real. You have to trust it. That's exactly what he looks like. It's true. I saw him, in real life at, isn't there like a restaurant in the States called like Hungry Jack's? If true, that's where I saw him. If not, I don't know, make up a place. Bro, who's Jack? How could you? Jack was, I kinda just manifested him in my mind. Oops, anyway. Tuck's hair behind ear, that's my bad. I wish I could show you my drawing. I mean. Honestly, feel free to, I should have links down below. Feel free to honestly just send it anywhere. And like, I'll see it. There's also, I also have, let me, real quick. Quickest way to see it is here. There we go, command works. But, honestly, just send it. I would love to see it. Who the trucker is Zach? Is Jack? Fuck. I'm gonna take a sip. I can't be... I'm the fraud of all frauds. Jack is the imaginary friend watching my streams as we speak. In my head. You have to believe. It's not that I keep changing up the story, it's that he keeps rapidly changing forms, right? And so I have to, like, update you. Maybe in another 2 minutes, Jack will be someone else. The biggest fraud of all time. I mean, I did my taxes, correctly. I'm sure there at least one person out there committed tax fraud. I'm sure of it. There are bigger frauds than me. Bigger fish to fry. The only reason I'm shaving is because of my work. Recently, they said if you had a beard over a certain length, you have to wear a beard hairnet. And I read that as beard helmet and just didn't question it. I'm like, oh yeah, like you have to wear beard helmet. That's fine. I understand. You know, I'd be a little frustrated if I had to wear beard helmet as well. I mean, food safety. Yeah, that would make sense. It makes sense, but also, like, yeah, shaving's probably the best for everyone. Then you don't get, like, hair in your food, and, you don't have to wear the, cursed hairnet that, it's like a cursed object, you see, and so you have to shave once in a while, so they don't curse you with it. It's kind of like the company punishment. It's not about food safety, it's about cursing you particularly. They're like, you know, here's my cursed amulet, and the amulet is the hairnet. Totally. For real. You're the biggest one. I didn't pay my taxes. I actually got a hefty tax return. I did my taxes properly. Please believe me. You can contact the CRA if you don't believe me. My social insurance number is actually 69. You can go find it. You can look me up. First name Victor, last name Moonlit, social insurance number 69. I don't know what other details you would need. Home address, your PC, wherever your PC is located. You can find all my info. Can't remember his own viewer's name. I'm trying my best. It's okay. I was distracted from Jack in my walls. From Jack in my walls, you know, he's no longer in my head. He moved to my walls. I saw him, and he distracted me for just a moment, and you know, I kind of fucked up. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay soon. What's a slay button? Can you draw left? He's written down. We're not finishing all these characters today. We're not finishing them. Thought you were in our walls? Okay, but who's in my walls, right? I can be in your walls, but someone has to be in my walls as well. I can't be, like, I have a place to live just like you guys. I have walls as well. I'm looking right at them. I'm looking at my walls. Anyway. Twitch, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to, like, put you down like a dog for the next 3 minutes. And by that, I mean, it's gonna put on the ad break. If I don't put it on right now, it's gonna put it on 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna, like, save the time. Goodbye. I will see y'all soon. Please return. We have so many more characters to get through. Has Jack joined you in the walls? No, he's in my walls, and I'm in your walls. They're separate walls. I know it's very easy to confuse the two, but like, they're separate walls. They're separate walls, truly. Walls within walls. Yeah, like the back rooms. Is the back rooms an SP? Where did the back rooms come from? Like, are they an SCP thing? I hear a lot about the back rooms. There's a new song out recently. And by recently, it might not even be this recent. There's a song I've been listening to called Looping the Rooms. That's about the back rooms. And like, it's pretty good. It's pretty slay. Would approve. I've been listening to a lot of covers of it. I actually quite like it. But it reminded me, like, oh yeah, like the back rooms are a thing. People have been talking about it for years. Where did the back rooms come from? I swear to God, it must be like an SCP thing, because a bunch of things are from SCP, like the extended universe, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, here's Tammy, real. Wait. I was supposed to do. Actually, it's from the front view, so I can't necessarily do the side things. Wait, there we go. Is this where it is, actually? No, it's here. Here we go. She's real? Wait, the mole added so much. Maybe that's why? That's why she didn't have enough swag. Because I forgot the mole. I see, I understand now. But the deep set eyelids. Here we go. Here she is. And now we must do the honors first before we get to the coloring. There's a process that needs to be done. And, you know, if I fuck up the process, you know, that's like disrespect, that's dishonor on my cow, on my family, on my entire bloodline, right? So I have to actually do the process, you know. I don't want to be dishonored. So I have to get the line art first. You know, that's why Mr. Potato Head has the tomato. Like, I actually, like, dishonored him. And I had to apologize for that, right? So I have to do this, and then she gets the nice color treatment. Let's fucking go. I'm so happy. I'm overjoyed. I'm so happy. Let's get to color. She's real. She exists in real life. A labyrinth called an apartment complex. See. That's where you're wrong. Jack cannot be in my walls in the apartment complex because I actually live in a basement. I'm sorry, y'all. Jack's not there. I'm so sorry to betray you, but maybe I am. If you live in an apartment complex, that's where I am right now. Welcome back, Twitch, from the ad break. Welcome back. I've got the coloring. I did not have dishonor on my family, on my cow, on anything. You know, I did my due diligence. I got the liner all done first. We're so back. We're continuing on. Of old 4chan post, I believe that's fair. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of things originated from fucking 4chan. Looping Rooms is a banger. Have you heard the LARPing Tombstones remix of it? I have. It's so fucking good. It is so fucking good. It is astounding, and the fact that it managed to get I think it's literally like on the list of one of the few like Vocaloid songs to reach 1 million views within 24 hours. Like, it's literally it's the only thing that's not an actual like official song. That's like a fucking remix. It's the only thing that's not the original song itself on that fucking list, which is actually insane to me. Holy fucking shit. But also, they deserve it. It's a really good remix. I actually really like it. But yeah, I've heard of it. LARPing the Rooms is good. I do actually adore it. You know, I saw that and it's like, oh shit, I have to be on that. I think the reason why I listened to Looping the Rooms, it wasn't even, I'm trying to remember how the fuck did I come across it? Because I also listened to it with some like fucking remix I was listening to. I'm thinking of like a fucking Simpsons remix, and that's not the one. There was a remix I heard before then that was like a, oh, it was a Justin Bieber penis remix. That's what it was. I heard that, and I'm like, wait, damn, the song's actually kind of good. So I listened to Looping the Rooms, and then like LARPing the Rooms came out maybe like 2 weeks later. And so I got recommended that on my feed, and I'm like, oh damn, I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. Which is actually I got fucking my fucking YouTube recommends. I got recommended like a fucking Deltarune penis remix. And you know, I got like really obsessed with that. You know, it's like really, really good. So, you know, I was listening to that and all that. And then, you know, I play Deltarune and I'm like, oh shit, it's the penis remix, and then like it's the penis song, and then I proceed to not elaborate for several weeks. And then I was like, wait, shit, I never actually elaborated on that? I should probably do that. It took me several weeks to realize, like, wait a second, no one's actually gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. It was like the fucking, like, when you walk in Queen's Castle in Deltarune. Not in the first chapter in King's Castle, you walk in there, and there's penis music. And then, so, of course, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, the penis music. And it truly did not occur to me that it's like, that's not a normal thing to say. That's not something where anyone's gonna know what the fuck I'm saying. It did take me several weeks, it did take me several streams before I'm like, wait, wait a second, there's a reason why I was saying that. I didn't, like, make this up. Please believe me. Please believe me. What the fuck do you mean Justin Bieber penis remix? Look up, I shit you not, this is going to seem like I'm a joke. If you're on public Wi-Fi, if you're on, like, a connection, like, if you're at work right now, don't look it up. If you're at home, if you are at home, look this up. Just don't look it up if you're at work and your company, like, actually looks to what you're seeing. But go into youtube.com, which you're at right now. Go there. Go into the search bar and type in looping the penis. And then go on their account and just go there until you find fucking, like, Deltarune Penis King. And that's what I was talking. Those are both the things I was talking about. It's one account that keeps posting a bunch of fucking remixes. I'm actually obsessed with it. I'm way more obsessed with it than I should be. It's like, wait, this kind of hits, actually. This kind of hits. Hi, sorry I'm late. Can I do Dot from PBS? Dot from PBS Kids, the 1999 version. I feel like I should give you an award for character I least expected. I will say I've been given a great amount of characters, and I have enough time to do the characters on my list, hopefully. But I'm at the point where it's like, it's on my list, but I am not able to do it in this. Wait, Dot's official first profile pic. Wait, you're like for real about this? Wait, I admire that. Okay, wait, I'm looking at your, the fucking PBS logo? Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, that was already going to be on the list, but now that's on the list of enthusiasm. How much longer do we have? A while, but the list is very, very long. This is very... Which I am very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. I just also, I feel bad. I feel bad. We're kind of, yeah, aside from, like, people who got in 2 different characters, there are 2 more characters from the original list I started with, and, like, god, there's at least, they're kind of everywhere on my paper, but there's at least, like, 5, that I've gone today. The list is listing. I'm so sorry. Can you please draw One Piece pre-time skip book? That is very, very specific. That it will be added on for whenever I do this again. I'm truly, like, I keep saying this, but I truly did not expect the response that I'm getting. I'm actually really happy. I didn't expect that. I'm actually overjoyed. I'm like, wait, Wait, there's so many characters. Oh my god, oh my god. I didn't have to be worried about, like, wait, am I gonna run out? Am I not gonna get enough characters? I'm incredibly happy. I'm incredibly happy. Sorry if you've never heard about the show. It's called Number Blocks, not Our Request. I have not actually. I mean, I watched PBS as a kid because, you know, everyone does as a kid, I'm pretty sure. I did, but I'm pretty sure what I watched on PBS was like Sesame Street, and that's it. I don't think we had PBS like as a channel. We kind of just have like a separate channel here that picks up shit from like Cartoon Network, from Nickelodeon, from a little bit from PBS, and I just watched whatever the fuck was on that channel. We actually didn't really have the specific channels. Everything was just on fucking YTV in Canada. Adam from HF Joan, just a dot. What a goat. Just, I feel intrigued. I feel like I'm gonna have to look up that one sooner than the others. What the fuck do you mean, just a dot? What do you mean? What do you mean? I am so intrigued. I am so curious. Do you miss the 1999 mascots? And hell yes, I do miss it. I don't remember what I grew up with. I mean, I grew up in the 2000s, so I have no idea what one I watched. Again, I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of like it. A lot of the things that I grew up with weren't even like recent. It's just like they happened to gain the licensing rights to it, and it's like we just had it on. So I truly have no idea when anything was. A lot of my childhood TV was because there was like 2 different Canadian channels. One of them, the shows for like elementary schoolers and all that was called Treehouse. You know, I watched that as a kid, but obviously like eventually you grow, you kind of stop watching Treehouse and you move on to the other channel, YTV. I remember it being channel 5 on the remote, which was incredibly easy to access, so I always remembered it. Which was in contrast to the other channel I like to watch, the Food Network, in which case I would have to always ask my parents to put it on because I didn't remember the channel number. But I remember that. I grew up with a lot of like shows they got. It's actually really interesting to me, like, looking at people who grew up with the Disney Channel, because, you know, I kind of thought, like, oh, like, I probably did. Like, that's such a unique, universal experience. I probably didn't know. I've not watched anything on the Disney Channel. It was all fucking Nickelodeon. And, like, it was all Nickelodeon shows. So I grew up with, like, Victorious, Sam and Cat, iCarly. iCarly was my fucking favorite. You know, like, those kinds of shows were mostly what I grew up with. I think I remember watching, like, 16 as a kid. I don't know. I don't think it's still airing. It's, like, the one by the Total Drama Island people. Except I never watched Total Drama Island, but I've heard great things about it. Do I like pineapple on pizza? I don't like pizza. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's an automatic, like... I've never had it, but I don't like pizza. So I guess the answer by default is just no. I know it's a conscientious topic, but I feel like I'm personally immune to it. I did get sent earlier a picture of... I have a friend that's in Chicago right now as we speak, and he's like, "Oh my god, I got like the Chicago deep dish pizza," and I got sent a picture of it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, that made me physically ill. I'm like, I don't know why I'm having a physical reaction. That looks bad. I hope it's good. That looks... My stomach is not agreeing with that image. What the fuck? Miami is satisfying to say. That's true. That's true. I mean, my favorite word as a kid wasn't even a word. It was Ohio, because it's a very satisfying name to say. I don't know. I was so obsessed with saying Ohio because, like, it's visually satisfying. It's, like, audibly satisfying. I don't know why. I saw Dash's picks of the week on YouTube, and I'm like, yep, add me into this, please. I'm very happy. Thank you for choosing it, genuinely. I'm so glad. Thank you, appreciate it. My drawing buddy, I met my fave actor this summer. Oh my god! That's so exciting! Whoa, 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 whoa. Like at a convention or something? I've definitely gotten a few things signed when I was a kid by like various voice actors and things like that at conventions, but I've never been good at people. I actually never managed to like talk to them. And now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, damn, I'm actually really, really jealous. I'm really jealous. OF? OnlyFans? That the wait, did it auto translate? Oh my, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He hugged me as well. That's actually okay. I'm gonna take a sip. Sorry. Let me. It fucking auto-translated that to OF. I'm so sorry. He hugged me as well. That is so exciting. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've normally I would ask who it was, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know many actors. I would feel really bad for not recognizing him. But that's actually incredible. I'm so happy to hear that. Honestly, like things like that, I feel like meeting your idols is actually like super super cool. Like I truly have heard so many great stories about it. It's Ralph Macchiano, the Karate Kid. Yeah, I've not heard of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I might have heard the name The Karate Kid, like a movie from the 90s. I think. Maybe. I don't watch many movies at all. I feel like a fraud. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me, I just deleted Miss I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, I'm sorry, Mr. Potato Head. You didn't deserve this. You didn't deserve this. Anyway, another character has hit the towers. We're here. Let me put her on. Let me make sure that she's not like, accidentally shrunk that much. How am I gonna do this? You know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Something's going on here. Something I maybe shouldn't interrupt, but that's okay. Let's, you know what? I'll get this working. I'll get this working. Hold on. I'm gonna like hide his tomato. He's here, but not the tomato. If that makes sense. Does that work? That works? Okay. Here we go. He's here, but not his tomato. So now we have more room. You know, I'll probably end up shrinking Tammy eventually, but for now, we still have a little bit of room. I'll have to increase the canvas eventually. You did a really good job. Thank you. I'm happy to hear it. I've been so worried, like, oh my god, am I gonna actually do anyone justice? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let me, before I read the rest of that, let me put that in. I have one of the last characters from the original list before. We have Wriggle Nightbug from Toho. I don't know why she's up there. Let me move her as well. Wriggle Nightbug from Toho. I want to get into Toho. I really want to get into Toho. The issue is, I can't play Bullet Hells for the life of me. I've been kind of struggling enough with, oh my god, thank you, Yuko, for the follow. Thank you so much. I hope you've been enjoying this stream. I've been wanting to get into Toho. But I can't do, welcome to the chat. I can't do Bullet Hells for the life of me, to be honest. I've been struggling with, I mean, I've been doing fairly well with Deltarune, a lot better than I expected to do. But also, like, Toho and Deltarune are, like, completely separate beasts, right? They are not in the same caliber. Undertale and Deltarune are, like, one category of difficulty. On the other hand, Toho is an entirely different caliber of difficulty. Entirely. Toho's another fucking beast. I've tried playing Toho. Honestly, after I beat Deltarune, or at least I get caught up, I would actually quite like to give Toho another try, because maybe the experience will carry over, especially because Undertale I played with controller on the, because I played on the PS4. However, I'm playing Deltarune with a mouse or I'm playing with a keyboard. Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that it had controller support, and now I'm just like, okay, this is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. So hopefully the skills carry over enough, or I might still be fucked. If anything, there's enough Toho crossovers that, you know, you can just enjoy them from the sidelines. You know, I can next time I'm at the arcade, I can just pop into Ongeki and I can be like, okay, at least I get to play as Marissa and Ryumu in Ongeki. At least I get to play as them. I don't even think I'm playing as them. I think my profile is like set to Madoka from Madoka Magica, but it's been a long time since I've touched Ongeki. It's been a while. I think PBS Kids is still here. They just changed the mascots. The dot today is fucking weird. New one's D and Del. Yep, they're good, but oh hell no, not Sarah and Frank, the new fucking shitty parents. Is there PBS lore I'm like not aware of? Honestly, like the fucking dot logo is the one where it's like, that's the one I've always seen for PBS Kids, but also I never actually watched it as a network. I just kind of saw like, you know, whatever we got on our channels was what I saw. Everything else, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have not seen enough, I feel. Netflix used to come in the mail back then? Yeah! Honestly, I'm a little sad that I never got to experience that era of Netflix. By the time my family ended up getting onto Netflix, you know, it was a streaming service. However, we did use Blockbuster quite a lot when I was a kid. We did use Blockbuster. I kind of miss Blockbuster, but my dad used to rent a lot from Blockbuster, and then he would take DVD read-write discs, and he would burn the movie on, and we would actually not even watch the original Blockbuster copy. We wouldn't even watch it like within the regular time frame to return it. Like we would watch it like months later off the copy he burnt. And I think we still have somewhere like entire binders of just like old Blockbuster movies that my dad was like, yep, we're gonna burn this onto CDs now. You know, like there are no late fees if you're actually not watching it from there, which is true. I will admit I have done similar things with library CDs. I've done similar things with library CDs to the point where I have gotten DMs like, hey man, do you have XYZ DVD that you borrowed from the library months ago? And I'm like, let me check my hard drive, and I'm like, you wouldn't fucking believe it. I do, actually. I do have it. I do still have it. Oh my god, welcome in, Asa. Welcome in. It's nice to see you in here. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it here. I didn't actually check out your Twitch. I've been meaning to. It's so late for me. I'm sorry. I mean, this is usually a little bit later than I normally stream, but this is usually when I end stream, but I started a little bit late. I'm sorry. It's only 10 p.m. in Eastern time. It's only 10 p.m. I normally do this a little bit earlier. I'm sorry. You read my last comment. Let me see. Thought Toho was an anime or manga. No, it's like a old CD video game from like God, when was it? Like the early 2000s, I think? No. If memory serves, Toho was from like 2005 or something, at least. When I was looking to import some games, I saw a bunch of like old Toho discs. They're actually not expensive. I saw some Toho discs that would have cost me like after shipping and like proxy fees, it would have cost me maybe like 15 bucks for some of them. It's actually incredibly cheap to get some of the Toho discs. It's insane. But I think some of them were from like 2005. If memory's serving. It's been a while. I haven't imported anything in years. You can... Oh yeah, I did. But honestly, I truly, I think I have I think on my Steam Family Share, I do think I have one of the Toho rhythm games, which is like, wait, shit, I really need to like, I have no idea how it plays. I actually did not look into it, but it's like, Toho music is so fucking good. I might need to. That's on my list now. Like, I need to. I have access to it. It might be the only good rhythm game that my brother has on Steam. Finally caught one of your streams. I've been hella busy, so I haven't been able to chat properly. It is totally fine. You're doing your own thing. I'm just happy you showed it. I'm happy you came in. I'm happy you came in, honestly. Truly. For real. I really am. Honestly, like, it's... Personally, I'm gonna be honest, I do feel a little bad for it because, I'm horrible at catching people's streams, to be completely honest. Usually when I catch people's streams, it's when I'm like, you know, I'm drawing on my own. You know, it's my dedicated stream time. But it's always like, it's usually at like weird ass times. Like, I'll be watching someone stream at like 4 in the morning, and it's like, you know, everyone I know that I'm trying to catch their streams, it's like, I'm never watching streams at that time. If I'm watching someone's streams, it's at a weird ass time. I feel so bad. Look, I wanted to for ages. I'm happy to hear that. Oh my god. I'm literally in bed right now because I was working late. I hope work went well. I hope work went well. Honestly, truthfully, truly. I really, really hope. Working late, honestly, god. I used to work late as hell. I on one hand, working mornings is its own kind of hell. On the other hand, working late kind of sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope it treats you well. I truly, truly hope it does. Can you say hello to my OC Allie? She's a has-been hotel OC. I mean, I'm saying hello just for you. Just for you. I used to stream midday for me because I used to have evenings busy with work, Magic, or being gay. Magic, like Magic the Gathering? Honestly, being gay is a really good one. Being gay is a really good one. You know, like, to be honest, I do have days where it's like, you know, I don't stream at this time literally for that reason. Just gotta go for, oh my god, congratulations, congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh my god, that's exciting. It's my priority. Honestly, like, fucking bet. That's a good ass priority to have, if anything. Truly. Literally, like, do your thing. Do your thing. You do not need to do, you can, everything can be, rescheduled, right? Like, most things can be rescheduled. Priorities are priorities, and that's one hell of a priority, technically. Being lesbian, and she's into Magic too. I've never actually got into Magic the Gathering. I've heard it's kind of, like, not the easiest game to get into, but, my game of choice, my trading card game of choice was truly, I used to play, I still have it, I just haven't played in a while. I used to play a lot of the Pokemon trading card game. And that's always been, like, that's my trading card game of choice. But recently, I've had some friends try to get me into Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's kind of fun. There's a lot where I'm just not picking it up as much as I should, because I played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Xbox 360 back in the day. And, they changed so much. They changed so much. I simply do not understand the new shit. I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, can we like play the old version? Can we play the old version so I can like get up to speed? Please? 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 I don't know what the fuck they did. Is me and Johnny canon? Technically, you can Yume ship with whoever. That's up to your heart. That's up to your heart of hearts. You can Yume ship forever and always. Let me hold on. Here we go. I love Pokemon, but I used to be a sucker for Yu-Gi-Oh! All the people I know that are like super into Yu-Gi-Oh! Have been like super into Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't think I've ever met someone that's been like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Casual. They've always been like, Yu-Gi-Oh's like the best, my fave. I adore it. Back when I lived in government housing for a little bit, there's one guy I used to play card games with, cause, you know, like, he was always down for a good card game, and I remember, he was super into Yu-Gi-Oh! I ended up playing a couple rounds with him. One of my regrets is actually not playing enough Yu-Gi-Oh! With him. Like, I should have made more time, because he was truly, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan of all Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans. I adored it. Tried playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And many other TCGs, but Magic's been the easiest for me to get into, and I've been doing it for 2 years. That's actually a little surprising. based on what I've heard. But I've never tried playing Magic. So technically, I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. It's one of the things where you kind of just go into like card shops and things like that, and there's usually a Magic tournament going on. At least the ones I've seen. I've definitely witnessed a lot going on, but I have not paid enough attention to the tournaments as I should. I think Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh are like the tournament games I've seen. We're just kind of walked in and it's like, oh yeah, this is what's going on. Okay, cool. Honestly, if I would straight up do that for Pokemon, if not for the fact that I don't play like the new decks. Like I have not gone into the newest expansions. If it's not into that, I would totally do that. But also, with the cards I have, it's truly like I would not stand a chance, which makes it kind of hard because who else do you play with? So honestly, having a Magic the Gathering girlfriend is honestly peak. That's probably the #1 way to find a playing partner. Same thing with like D&D, right? Like, oh, you have a tabletop RPG, you don't know how to play. Honestly, if you're dating someone that's into it, that has got to be like one of the top ways to actually like truthfully find someone to play with, because finding another player is wow. I'll be back, my goat. That is okay. Sleep well, CJ. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Said hello, my dear Victor Moonlit or Light. I'm happy. I'm happy to get the hello. Thank you. It's. I couldn't get into Magic. I want to do D&D with my girlfriend so bad, but she's already in a campaign. I mean, okay. I used to be in the D&D club at my high school. And honestly, like, one thing that we did whenever we didn't want to do just a main campaign, and something that may be possible as well, is you can always just do a one-shot. It's always an option. It's always an option. A dedicated campaign, if she has other priorities, you know, that's probably not the go right now, but a one-shot, you know, if you have someone to play D&D with, I've never had anyone say no to a one-shot. She's also massively into Warhammer. I feel like I've heard a lot about Warhammer. I feel like I've seen the minifigures that you paint, but I actually don't know much else about Warhammer. It's like you also see it a lot in like card shops. What type of game is Warhammer? I'm actually not sure about anything about it other than like the minifigures, which are quite cool, to be honest. Especially, I feel like especially like if you need any sort of like paint for anything, any sort of those supplies for, you know, your D&D miniatures, for like even model kits. I don't know if it's a different plastic or the same plastic. You could honestly go into Warhammer communities and see what they buy, and it would probably be good enough, if I had to guess. I've never actually done a model kit. It's cool. I'm back, my goat. Welcome. You've returned. You were gone for such a short amount of time. You just fucking in and out. You just ran it in and out. That was so quick. Oh my god. I was only in one D&D campaign and accidentally killed my whole party with fireball. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. There's always a chance to join another party. If you happen to be in a major city, I will say, I know in Toronto there's a lot of like D&D groups. I've literally seen like D&D where it's like located in like bars and things like that, and you can honestly just like make a character sheet and join. Like it's literally like open space. If I was better at talking to people, I probably would have done that, because this has been years since I played D&D. I really miss it. I really miss it. I haven't been to her place yet, but I will be this Friday. She's prepped me by warning. She got so many miniatures in her place. That's so fun. That's you gotta ask for a tour. You gotta ask for a tour. It's like if I've had people in my place who have been like, wait, show me your figures. I want to see your figures. Holy shit. Let me see your figures. And like I'll be like, oh yeah, here's my fucking figure shelf. Here's like, and I'll like if people will listen, I will be out here explaining all of them. You got to do that. You got to do that. Especially since you paint them. There's got to be a lot more like love put into it. Like there's love and effort put into those figures. You've gotta. Could I request something? The list is definitely not going to be got into today, but I will definitely add it for the future. Definitely for sure. I've got the list is kind of insane, which I'm really grateful for. I'm really grateful for, but also I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad to not be able to get to everyone's characters, to be honest. I love that where I live. Where I live. Yeah, being sleepy will do that to you. I moved to where I'm living current, and I love that where I live have once a month transmit magic days. What the fuck? That's built for you. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so cool. That's so cool. Actually, fuck whatever I said about the fucking Toronto D&D days. That's cooler. That's cooler. You gotta go. You gotta go. It was built for you. If you don't go, you're missing out. You're missing out. Truly, truly. Absolutely, without a doubt. You're missing out if you don't go. I'm trying to think, like, have I ever seen anything like that? And I don't think, I know there's some, I've been to like queer group board game nights, and that has been actually really, really fun. I've really liked it. I've really liked it. But it's been a while. I think last time I brought one of my own. I don't own board games, but I got given a fucking like. My family has this thing where like once in a while at complete random you'll be gifted a gift card, and it's not for a normal amount. It's for like, here's $86.26, and it's like, who the fuck did a return and then forgot about this? The only gift cards I've ever been gifted by my family that have been like actual like normal whole number quantities have been like, you know, you're at Christmas, here's like here's $5 at Tim's in your stocking, you know. Everything else has been like, here's a random ass number. I got given like $120. No, it was more than that. It was like 160. It's like 160.54 or something at the bookstore, and I'm like, you know, I could go and buy a bunch of books, but with the price of books, it might be more worth it. I might get more longevity if I buy a bunch of card games, so I did, and that's like, almost my entire card game collection has actually been off that fucking gift card. Amjafone is such a goat. I'm watching this M1. I've never heard about it, actually. I think one, is that Studio Trigger, I think? Anime? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not up to date on like anything. I'm so lost. Spy manga easy. That is an option. That is an option. However, I do have. The thing is, manga, you can just buy whenever. I actually have a bunch of manga like behind me, most of which I've gotten like discounted. Thankfully, I've gotten a bunch of manga from like thrift stores. I've gotten some from like 4 for $20 deals at conventions. I would, but at that point it's like, this is my childhood collection from when I was like 12. At this point, I'm like considering the bookshelf space. And also card games you can play with your friends. So it's like, you know, manga I can read online through ways that I should not mention here. Card games, you kind of actually need the game. That's the thing. That's the hard thing, right? Anyway, Wriggle. Actually, a lot easier to draw than I expected. Here's Wriggle. She's real. She's here. Another character has been drawn. Let me merge that so I can move her. we're totally running out of room. I'm pretending like we're not. We're totally plentiful for room. I totally won't have to rearrange things. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have so much room. I'm gonna like Yunker. Gone. Reduce the ashes now. Before, let me see. Okay. The last character from the original list actually, and then it's just either repeats or characters I've been told today. I have this guy was named Flochi from, what the fuck was he from? From Block Tales. He looks kind of cool. He looks like the Pokemon. Like the genie Pokemon. I actually really fuck with his design. Truly, 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 truly. when Mr. Puzzle's drawing comes and when part 2 of the stream. Probably in a couple weeks. Probably in a couple weeks. Probably not like immediately. I do have a list of art I would like to do, but I will be doing this again. I will be doing this again. If not immediately, it will be done. It will be done. It's an object shop? Okay. Wait, shit. I missed a lot. Hold on. Sitting him in is so queer, like really queer. I love it. No wonder 2 months of living here, I found a cute girlfriend. Wait, you were roommates before you started dating? That's actually... I feel like that's, like, the best case scenario. Honestly, I don't know this guy's chin. This guy's chin's square. Okay. I've got it. He's, like, crimson chin ass. I've got it. I understand. Kind of. Probably. Maybe. Thankfully, he'll be easier to draw. Some manga I need but I can't buy for myself. It's on my throne and hope someone would like to be kind. Honestly, like, straight up, I'm definitely not allowed to mention where, nor do I remember where, but honestly, just, like, look it up online. There is no harm in reading stuff online if you cannot afford it. And also, you can just buy it when you can. There's no harm in that. There's no shame in that. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you have any libraries as well, that is another option, but the libraries don't have any, like, they don't have everything. My libraries thankfully have a pretty good selection, but, you know, it's not gonna have everything. There's still a lot that's not going to have, right? Oh, I met her. I don't live with her yet. The manga's called Don't Let Mistress Suck My Blood. That sounds like, the title kind of reminds me of those sort of titles like, the fucking isekai ones of, what's the name of it? There's one I'm thinking of that's, like, off the top of my head. I'm really not remembering. Fuck. I will remember. I have to. I can't be forgetting now. Nelf's on for this channel. You're so... Thank you. I'm so glad. I think... What was it called? I can't be ruminating on this. I really cannot be ruminating on this. I'm, like, looking behind me. I'm in love with the villainess. It kind of feels like titles like that. Which I have not... Fuck. I bought it for, like, $1 from my fucking library book sale, and then I forgot I owned it. I need to get around to reading it. I've heard it's, like, really, really good. I literally forgot until now that, like, oh shit, wait, I have that. Wait, I fucked up. Cause, like, whenever they need to clear things out from the selection, you know, sometimes the library, they're like, you know, here's, like, books for really, really cheap. And once I saw this shit ton of manga, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna pick up a bunch of new things. So I have, like, the first manga for, like, a bunch of random titles. Just because, like, oh shit, it was $1, and I had the money at the time, so... You know, why not use that as a way to check them out, you know? If I don't like it, like, they're friends that I can just gift it to, it's whatever. The anime and manga, it's so fucking good. I'm in the perpetual loop of just wanting more Yuri. I do not read enough Yuri. Truly. I don't. I need to read more Yuri, to be honest. One thing that I really want, that I feel like no one has been able to give me an answer for, is something I desperately wish I saw more of, is specifically toxic Yuri. I've been kind of looking for. I've seen like I've read some Toxic Fury. Has it been good? No, no, it has not. And I'm actually really disappointed. I literally have, I have, I I've definitely read a couple of visual novels where it's Toxic Fury, and it's like, you know, the premise was good. The writing, unfortunately, is kind of ass. And I was so upset. I was so upset. I'm like, fuck, fuck. I needed the Toxic Fury. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this so hard to find? Pump Fury straight into my Toxic Fury. I don't know anything good. This is a common thing. This is a common thing. It, one of these days, I will find someone who has a recommendation for Toxic Fury. One of these days. It's got to exist out there. Something I can recommend, though, that I'd like. I am curious to hear it. Aiming at the Yoland flag. Not a request. The not a request is really pulling through. Let me actually see. Like, that sounds like a Lego-ass country. Let me see. Let me see. If this is a real country, I'm gonna feel bad. Wait. Oh, it's a game. Oh, it's a game. That makes sense. That makes sense. That would explain it. It sounds like one of the series that would be in like you know how Lego has a whole bunch of like different things? Like they have Ninjago, they've more than one. They've more than one. I remember playing Lego Indiana Jones as a kid on the Xbox 360. That's a thing. There's more than one. So Mike, how do you relationship? You might like that. Let me get out a sticky note. Let me write this down. That I'm quite curious. I'm quite curious. I don't read enough of it, honestly. I feel like I've read pretty much everything but Yuri. I kind of feel bad about it sometimes. I usually a lot of what I read is I really like BL games specifically, but usually what I read ends up being just because like I feel like this is something I read more for like the story than like the romance. Like if I want romance, I can go for like BL, I can go for like otome games, I can go for like a whole bunch of things. But specifically for the story, I tend to go for just because that's what's usually well known. Usually just like the straight visual novels is what I've read a lot of because the stories are so like everywhere and so like well known. But also it's something where it's like if I want romance, I straight up I've tried playing some like straight dating sims like the ones marketed towards straight guys, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan. I find that I'm not really I find that a lot of them, the women in it are kind of in like, it's really something. It's really something. And so I just tend to not, to be honest. Can't get into straight stuff anymore, honestly. I mean, when I got into otome games really young, and like, yeah, it's the stuff marketed towards women, but like, it's really fucking good. And like, the men in there, chef's kiss. I adore it with all my heart. And like I still read a lot of it to this day, to be honest. Oh fuck. Do you play video games? If yes, can you play Let's Kill This Man Team? I can look into it. I want to start streaming, but I'm high-key ass at drawing and unlikable. I mean, I'm not the one to give advice on how to stream. I'm fairly I think last stream, it was, if memory serves, no, the stream before that, a couple streams ago, it was like 4 months, right? It's been 4 months. It has not been that long, but technically, you free will, you can honestly just start trying it. Do I think I'm good at it? No, I really believe that I have a lot to, improve on. In terms of how well to stream, but truly, you don't get to improve until you start trying. And also, I barely drew before I started doing this. Like, my art has improved a lot since then. Is it is it my favorite thing ever? Am I totally content with how my art is? Not really. But the amount of improvement I've had since doing like weekly art streams, it's been going really fucking well. Like I've been able to draw a lot better than I could previously. Honestly, it's just like any skill. Like, it sucks to have to keep doing things, but you just gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep doing it over and over and over again, and that's how you get good at stuff. If you don't do it, you'll never get good. It's literally like any single task. It just really sucks to start, to be completely honest with you. It really fucking sucks. Objectively, a lot of the stuff is just weird and comfy. Yeah. Even some of like the companies I started playing like otome games with, like it's the fucking like I started off playing I will admit I started playing mobile otome games because I got a fucking YouTube ad when I was 10 years old, and I'm like, you know what, let me try this. Let me see how this is, and I really liked it. And they had one about women, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me try this. And it was like, it was literally like the sort of like boobs and butts fan service kind of thing. Everyone was written like a caricature. It's like, what? Like the guys are written so well. Oh, are there different writers? What happened here? How did this happen? What? You know, and that tends to be the experience more often than not. I've played quite a lot of things where it's like, you know, like this, like, yeah, it's just fan servicey, but it's like, it's not my thing. There are people who really, really like that sort of thing. And it's like, you know, if that's your thing, I'm happy, but it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I wish a lot of it was written better, in my opinion, but you know. So I mostly just play things with straight romances, just like for the plot, you know, like I think the last, that doesn't even count. There's a shit ton of Yuri in there. I'm trying to think of like what's the last visual novel I actually like finished completely. That was like about straight romance, and like I'm actually blanking out because like the first one I was thinking of is like, oh yeah, like the last one I finished that was an otome game was Subihibi, but that one, like there's a shit ton of Yuri in that one too. So I can't remember, to be honest. There are a few gems here and there. Like, I've been loving my dress-up drawing. I've heard a lot of great things about dress-up drawing and Horimiya. So many times characters are designed to be objectified and characterized into weird groups. Yeah. Like, I find that's genuinely, like, the reason why I just end up not as big of a fan of a lot of things as I could be, just because it's like, you could have written them well, but they're just not written well, in my opinion. I just really don't think these characters are written well. Like they have personality. You should write more of that. But I feel like I'm overly critical, to be honest. Same, I feel a level up in my brain when I draw other characters lately. I'm always so happy whenever I see like a fucking like notebook art in the art channel. I'm like, holy shit, wait, I'm so excited, and then I zoom in and I'm like, hell yeah, let's fucking go, I've been so happy to see it. I jumped so late, so Till spotted. Anyway, cool art. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad. Yeah, I need to get into Alien Stage. I need to get into it. I think because I have a friend that I'm gonna send this to, and she's actually going to go rabid, and I don't think this time she's gonna let me go without actually listening to Alien Stage. So this time, I've promised way too many times, but this time might actually be the time. Or I might be saying that. I might not. I might forget. But I want to. I've been wanting to for so long. Feels unnatural because people are like that IRL. Why are they designed this way? People aren't like that. Yeah. I mean, like, that's definitely like a whole part of it, right? And I don't know why it's so common in things that are written for that audience. I truly don't know. Like, I really wish, specifically when playing like dating sims, because that's where I find I don't watch that much anime, to be completely honest. I have not seen enough. I don't watch much shows. I know I should, but I truly do not. I don't know why it's so hard for my brain to like sit down and watch one. But like I can read a visual novel for like 4 hours, no big deal. I don't know, it's weird. But truly, I wish I could get into more like dating sims and things like that. Like there's a bunch where it's like, oh yeah, like this could be good, and then you play it and it's like, oh, it's just the normal thing. It's just the way that they're usually written. Ah, I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful. I don't know why it's always written like that. It really is uncanny. It really is. It really is. I feel like I should branch out more, but like it's the kind of thing I branch out and then it's like, okay, this just really is not my thing. Anyway, we've got him. We've got him. Here he is. Here's Flochi, real in the flesh. I have now done the everyone that I was supposed to do originally. I'm gonna reduce to ashes. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to move things around a little bit. This does not fit. This is a thing. Here we go. I'm just gonna please bear with me. Bear with me for just a little bit. Please. I have no idea what characters where. Okay, here we go. And then I can shrink him down a little bit and move him. We've got this. We've got more room. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to... Can I increase the size of the canvas? That's what we're gonna find out. Yes, I can. Actually, redemption arc. And then I can just take this. This is kind of just because I did not color in any of the whites last time, so I have a colored background to make sure that I actually do. In any case, if I put them in the same folder, I can just move them all to the corner. You know, the shame corner. Because it's a shame I'm not still drawing them. That was lame. I'm never saying that again. I can just move them to the corner. And then, we're so back. Good to chat. I gotta cuddle Shorky and play sturdy with wifey tomorrow. Minnie, gotta head to that wedding ring game. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Stardew Valley is so good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. I'm happy. I'm really happy that you stopped by. Is that till I see you? Yes. I'm actually a little surprised of how many people are bringing up Till. Oh my god. He's like the people's favorites. I truly believe. Okay. I'm going to Twitch. I'm going to throw on the ad break, and I'm going to grab some characters so I can put them on. This is I have a couple other characters, but given the amount of the list and the fact that those characters were people who suggested 2 characters, I'm going to go grab some PNGs of other characters, plop them in. We'll continue on. We still have time to do a couple. But I'm gonna throw on the ad break. I'll see y'all in a bit. We will continue on in game. I can't type EP. Go to bed. Rest well. Sleep well. If it is late, get your rest. You'll need it for the wedding ring. You'll need it. I wish you luck. I'm gonna throw the ad break. I'm not a simp. Luca is just fine. Is Luca a character from Aliens? I actually haven't seen it. I've been watching this Mr. Potato Head. Thank you. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, we should look. Oh my god, Bailey, welcome back. Yeah. The fucking art was so fucking pretty. Wait, they're on the ad break. Wait. Shit. Okay. I'm like, shit. You're gonna get ads. Fuck. Okay. That will be responded to in a couple. Heck, he locked. Yes, we're locked in together. I'm shaking your hand. Wait. Okay, let me lock in. I think. Wasn't Mr. Puzzles suggested on... Mr. Puzzles was suggested on previous stream, and then I lost the fucking paper. Hydrate? Okay, but... I'm actually out of water. Let me grab that from the... Oh, you didn't get ads. Okay. Great. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. It's still ready. I got the water. I'm so locked in. I did take a sip. Please believe me, I took a sip on my way back from the sink. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I took a sip and then forgot. What? Right. It's all over my shorts. That's my proof. I kind of spilled it on myself. But it's okay. I did drink some water. I kind of needed that right now. Right. I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Okay. If I recall, this guy was suggested on previous stream, and then I lost the fucking paper, and I feel terrible about it. So, I was looking, I'm like, where the fuck is the paper? Where the fuck is it? I can find it. So, fucking, a little higher up in the queue right now. A little higher up. Just a little bit. Just because. Do you think you could draw a speak and spell? What the? Speak and spell. Let me... I mean, I'm gonna be so real for you right now. My list is kind of... it's a lot. I'm very happy. Yeah? I mean... I wouldn't enjoy it, but I could. Yeah, sure. I didn't expect a children's toy. You know what? Fuck it. Someone suggested a tomato. Sure. I wanted to say fuck. Okay. Arrow. It's written down. It's on the list. You have to trust me, you have to believe me. It's on the list. Silas from Love and Deep. I've heard I downloaded Love and Deep Space and then I didn't play it. Low priority. I mean, the list is kind of insane. It's going to be done next time. For sure. I did not anticipate doing this again, but welcome back Twitch from the ad break. It just told me that it finished. I don't know if I missed it. Feel guilty, then stop. I mean, I'm quite happy for it. The only thing I'm wondering is, technically I wanted the next like drawing suggestion stream to be like an OC stream, but I have so many suggestions that it's like, do I put that out? Do I continue another drawing stream? That's for me to decide. Technically, I'm still gonna be here for a long time. Both will be done. But I'm kind of thinking in terms of like timing. What am I gonna get done? The doodle was like a random separate thing. Oh! Wait, I missed that. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Bet. I mean, yes, that will be done. Actually, I'm gonna get that done on my next drawing stream. If that's okay. Just because I have the list. It will be done. The redeem must be done. I would do it right now if not for the everything. The everything right now. I'm so sorry. I'll definitely keep my eye out for it. Thank you. I have no idea what I have no idea what the schedule is gonna be. I didn't make a schedule. I got sick. It's not been on my mind. I actually did not think I was gonna stream today, but I was like, oh wait, I'm actually like better enough to be able to do this. You know, like a little less energy, a little more tired than usual, but it's I'm pretty much better. It's mostly out of my system, so we're all good. That's why I'm here. Vibing right now. I'm listening to Shrivel from Freshman. I've never heard it. I think you should draw Sans from Undertale. My list is insane. You would not believe the amount of things on the list. I think so too. I actually fuck with Sans from Undertale. He's so cool. I do think that's a goated suggestion, I will say. Absolutely. Yeah, so, we are definitely, a third stream is going to, I was gonna say a third stream's hit the Twin Towers, but there's only 2 of them. I need to stop making this joke. A third stream has hit the Triple Towers. It will. It will. Absolutely. Without a doubt. I'll kind of have to now. I'll kind of have to. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited. I do like drawing all these characters. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. I'm listening to Supernova Alpha 87. Oh my god, you've got like their whole album playing. That's so fun. I don't listen to enough albums. I think I've maybe listened to like 5 albums like back to back in my life. Usually I just listen to things like kind of just join in, but I kind of did not expect how nice it was to listen to an album back to back, and it's like, damn, I kind of need to do that again. That was sick as fuck. Whoa, it really is nice when you listen to it as intended, huh? Like, it was shockingly nice. Might drop out. I'm playing a super satisfying low sim game that's paper please style card inspection. That sounds really fun, actually. Oh my god, I hope you're having fun. Honestly, thanks for dropping by, if anything. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy that you came in. It's been a while. I'm getting very high. I deserve it. I hope that's going well. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're chilled. I hope you're chill right now. I hope it's going well. I hope it's not. I can't say I hope it's not going bad because I don't want to jinx it. I hope it's going well. I hope so. I really hope. Actually, this guy's cool as fuck. I fuck with him heavy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's wearing like shoulder pads. I really like that. He's so shaped. Oh, I really like that. He's so shaped. We're just gonna... You know, Sure, it ends off. I didn't mean to accidentally make him like an amputee, but I guess that's what we're doing now. Sorry about that. It was gonna cut off here anyway, but I guess now it's like extra cut off. It's kind of like that one Danganronpa doujinshi where it's like the infamous like Nagito Komaeda and Hajime Hinata like amputee doujinshi from back in the day. That's probably a niche reference, actually. There was a lot of things that back in the day I felt were very, very notorious. I think there was one fan fiction that felt very notorious to me. It was Kokichi Oma from Danganronpa V3. I think the last time I checked in on it, it was 63 chapters. If it's still going, it's probably a lot more. It was like 63, 64 chapters last time I checked. Just of every single chapter was a different story on how Kokichi Oma from Danganronpa V3 pisses himself. It was fascinating. I think I read a couple chapters just because, like, when you're confronted with something like that, you get curious, right? Like, how could you not? It's been a long time, but that was another, like, very notorious thing from back in the day, if I'm remembering correctly. So Minecraft PvP music, what can I say, like the epic battle music? That does sound kind of nice. That does sound like a vibe, actually. I'm trying to think of the vibe, and the vibe I'm thinking of is very, very pleasant. I'm like, Ultimate Relax's game's like $3 now, and I found it as looking through my wishlist. Oh my god, $3 games are actually so fucking good. They're so fucking good. You know, you get to have a fun new experience that you didn't think you were gonna have before. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love doing it. There have been many good games that have been, especially when they're on sale. Even better. Even better. I think I have Papers, Please on my Vita, but like an unofficial port of it. I think so. And then I also forgot to, there's a lot of games where I downloaded it somewhere and then I forgot that I downloaded it. Many such cases. Many such things. Finally finished the first try. Let's go! Let's go! Win, win, win. Progress. Progress. That's always amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm proud of you, Johnny. I'm proud of you for finishing your drawing. That's what I love to hear. This one is just called Trading Card Inspector. I'm trying to process what that would be. Is that like, if I had to guess, sort of like, you know how like a lot of trading cards get graded? And it's like, this will be like a 9 out of 10 for like how well it's printed, how well like it's not damaged or anything. Is that what that's about? if I may ask, I'm quite curious. I actually don't know much about the grading process. I mean, I've played trading card games. I've like collected the cards. I have a bunch of like Pokemon cards behind me. Because most of the things in my house are behind me. I put my desk in a very weird location to make the sound a little better. But I actually have only played games casually. I actually have no idea about the grading market. That's just what it sounds like to me. I'm a little curious, to be honest. God, now that I mentioned like, oh, unofficial ports. I've been playing it's monotone, simple graphics, chill music, and fun escalating challenges. Okay, that sounds kind of chill, actually. That sounds kind of chill. It's a lot of like, I feel like quote-unquote streamer games, if I may say. And by that, I mean like games that it feels like you never see anyone talk about, but you see like streamers play it, if that makes sense. Like fucking, what the fuck was it? It's like, there's one where it's like you have a power washer, and you're just like cleaning the sidewalk and shit like that. Or like Supermarket Simulator in VR, like that kind of game. It feels like that kind of vibe, but like something I would more fuck with, if that makes sense. It's like that vibe, but like if it was a little bit better. That's what I'm thinking anyway. That's what I'm thinking. Don't grade physical quality. You're essentially oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, I'm thinking like fucking PSA 10s and shit like that. That's it, PSA. That's what I was thinking of, and I was like, is that it? Is that what we're doing? That sounds kind of cool, actually. Especially, I find that like even in real life, like it's actually kind of cool seeing bootlegs, because a lot of bootlegs are really shitty. There are good bootlegs of things out there. There are, but there are a lot of really terrible bootlegs. I feel like it depends. Like a lot of fake clothing I've seen has been like really, really good. But in terms of like, you know, like you'll see like fake figures sold at like pawn shops and things like that, and flea markets, and like they look really ass. I had some fucking bootleg SpongeBob trading cards as a kid. I don't know if there's even a SpongeBob trading card game or if it's just like the fakes. But the coloring was so bad. SpongeBob looked high as shit on almost every single one of those cards. He had the fucking like red eyes, like bright red. The colors were all, it was fast. I wish I had more of them. I might have one of them somewhere, but I think I only kept one. I don't think I have the others. I kind of miss them. I think bootlegs are fun when they're like really good, but bootlegs are also fun when they're really shitty. Really shitty bootlegs are like a treasure on this earth. Oh yeah, I have no qualms about pirating down of copyright monopolies, but the knockoffs are just so funny. Yeah. Sometimes you see a figure and it's like, oh, her face is wonky. Something happened here. What happened? How did this happen? What? I'm being commanded to hydrate. Thank you. Let me do that. Thank you for coming back from the void, man, to remind me to hydrate. It has been done. I've sipped my sap once again. I'm hydrated. My throat is ready to talk for the next while. We're so back. We're all good. Used to play loads of hidden object and point-and-click games before I had actual gaming internet access. Honestly, same. I remember specifically Pajama Sam on like Windows XP. It's good as fuck when you're like 6. Is it good nowadays? Honestly, I don't know if it holds up, but I specifically remember that as like a point and click. I'm sure there were more, but I don't remember most of the games I played on like the fucking PC DVDs. I don't remember most of those. I do specifically remember Pajama Sam though. I think it might have been like the second one that we had and not the first, but it's been years. I literally have no idea. My dad would download a few games every so often and add them to my USB I carried around. I didn't have much internet till 15. Honestly, I don't know why. Like my dad, he took Blockbuster DVDs and like put them on a DVD-ROM, on like DVD RWs. He did that, but like all of his software was like he would try to get it legit, or like When I was a kid, I got Sony Vegas Pro 14 and then 15. It was 14. It was 14. It was 14. And the way I got it was my dad was like, hold on, I know a guy. Like, once I expressed interest in video editing, because I used to make really shitty AMVs as a kid. I will never leak what account there are. You'll never find them. I'm never admitting that. But I used to make really shitty AMVs, right? And I remember my dad was like, oh yeah, I got you. And he bought for $40 a pirated copy of Sony Vegas. He actually paid for it, and like I feel really bad because he paid for it. He's like, oh yeah, I got this for $40, and they had the website of the site he pirated it on the fucking disc. And it's like, you know, this is like really sweet. Thank you for doing that. But also, bro, what? And he did that for all his software. I'm fascinated. Anyway, speaking of fascination, here's Mr. Puzzles, actually, wait, I spoke too soon. I forgot to do, like, his, greats. Here's Mr. Puzzle. He's real. He's here. Let me move him and let me, vanish his main into the void. Banished, gone forever. Goodbye, Mr. Puzzles. Where the fuck is his lair? Here we go. Goodbye, Mr. Puzzles. I actually did not look up anyone else. It's below the poverty line. We still pirate as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, I used to have like one of those DS flash cards, and I had a bunch of games. Like we owned games, but we also had one of those DS flash cards back when I was a kid, and there were some games where we'd play specifically on that flash card. And then, you know, I hit, like, middle school, my brother's like, hey, here's how to pirate GBA games. Here's exactly how to do it. I'm like, bet, thanks so much. So I started playing, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I actually own it now. Not technically, Red Rescue Team is the one on Game Boy Advance, and Blue Rescue Team is the one on DS, and I own the DS one. But as a kid, I played Red Rescue Team. It's a whole thing. Let me, here we go. Right, who the fuck am I looking up? So here, the next character that we have. Oh wait, she's the pretty one. Oh shit. I'm actually really excited for this. Okay, I found an image. Here we go. Will it copy correctly? Here we go. Please. Thank you. Why the fuck is she so small? Okay, here's a very low-res JPEG of Shinobu from Demon Slayer. Actually, not that low-res. We're actually so back. We're so back. Okay. This is our next character. She will be drawn. I mark my words. She will. So I haven't been yapping. I'm logging. That is no worries. You are so good. You are not. I'm not entitled to get your messages. I'm procrastinating on a video. I should work on it, but I think I'll keep procrastinating. Also, now I have Eve's Alter Ego and Playful Massacre by Azali now, and Florist by Frevin. Still PvP. I've listened to a little bit by Azali. I'm actually quite fascinated. Like, their music is always, like, a fucking hit. You know, it's always like, here's a description of what it sounds like, and then it sounds exactly like the thing. Which should not be as fascinating as it is, but it's just like, yeah, this is exactly the vibe you clicked on. What the fuck? That's so nice. That's so good, and I actually really like it. I'm trying to, I don't remember I think the name of the one I've listened to the most is, like, Mechanical God or something. But I really liked it. I really fucking liked it. Let me actually move this over so I can see her a little bit better. So I can get the eye shape down, because I need to lock in. I need to get her eye shape down, or your money back. Totally, for sure. Your money totally paid. This is such a vibe. I'm glad. I'm so glad. How much longer do we have? Trying to think. Oh, it's actually 11 p.m. Depends, I will say, depends on my energy levels. It could be anywhere from, like, 15 minutes to the next hour. But once it hits midnight, I have neighbors. And the walls are very thin. And unfortunately, I do have a time limit. Unfortunately. I don't want to disturb them. You know. To be honest, let me say this really quietly. Sometimes they invite people over at like 2 in the morning, and I'm trying to sleep, and they're like having a party or some shit up there. But I still want to be polite and respectful. That's always a thing I should do. You know. You always have to. I'm sorry. I started this a lot later than I usually do. I mean, I wasn't intending on, like, I know I normally stream on Sundays, but I was like, you know, am I finally like well enough to do this? And like, you know, it hit 6 and I'm like, I'm exhausted. I straight up, I cannot. And then afterwards it's like, okay, actually, you know what? I do have the energy, so I started at 8 instead of 6 like I normally do. Cause I'm like, actually, wait, I did not have the energy a couple hours ago, but you know, I've eaten, was it enough? Probably not, but you know, I ate something. I have a little bit more energy. Like I can actually do this. I can actually like continue up. Like I need to at least continue. I need to at least finish the original list. And the original list has been finished. Thankfully. Now it's just the new list, right? Well, we'll see how much energy. I'm surprised that I thought this was going to be a shorter stream at the beginning. I'm surprised I had a lot more energy. I'm actually really happy about that. You know, I have overcome the poisoning. We're all good. We're so back, etc., etc. Serotonin syndrome cannot stop me. I've won. We're setting up a raid. Prepare for hacker raid of null value noob. YouTube has raids. Anyway, we sent you our energy Dragon Ball Z style. That is true. Absolutely. I'm feeling your energy, and you know what? You're right. That's probably the reason why I'm still able to go, despite the everything. I truly was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to do this for long. I feel like I got my energy fairly quickly. I'm happy about that. It's still a little lower energy, but yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just happy. I feel like this week I'm probably not gonna have a schedule just because of the everything, but who knows? I will probably be on at the regular times. I've no fucking idea. I'm still figuring it out. I didn't even think about it until today. Let me see. 2 or 1 more characters for Johnny, my goats. Don't warn. The bot is set up automatically. Okay. Listen. On your end, on Twitch, my bots work. On your end, I will say, I did a stream where I got some heinous bot messages, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to fix this. I ended up finding out how. Listen, I'm being very cautious for a reason. You don't want to know what I got sent. You don't want to know. It's the sort of thing where it's like, I'd honestly rather be cautious over there, just because like the bots do not, like my moderation bots do not work as well. They don't work as well. I hate to say it, they don't work as well. So because of that, you know, I exercise at least a little bit more caution. Roblox will be doomed on Monday. What the fuck are you doing to Roblox? What's gonna happen? I've never played Roblox. What are you gonna do to them? If you play Roblox, don't play it on Monday. Apparently you need to watch out. Something's gonna happen. Things beyond your wildest imaginations are happening on Roblox on Monday, apparently. So I'm hearing. I'm hacking every game that is on the top games. If you are playing Roblox on Monday, watch out. You're in their walls. I'm hacking every game. It will cause it. You're gonna be in their walls. It's okay. I understand. I too am in your walls. I'm actually in your walls right now. I've been in your walls the entire stream. The moment you stopped in, there's an actual warning about me. Yeah, you're gonna be in their walls. You're gonna be. I understand. I mean, I'm already in their walls. It's gonna be a little bit of a tight fit, but you know, maybe I'll leave for Monday. I'll leave for Monday. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got given ice cream, cherry amaretto. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. I hope it's yummy. I hope it's tasty. Holy shit. That is exciting. That is exciting. I see, for a minute I thought I was doing well on this one. And then I looked away and I'm like, wait, she is kind of Roblox actually. I need to correct that like immediately. I accidentally made her a little too Roblox. The jawline needs to be fixed. It's okay. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. See, I was willing to go along with the bit, but you know. I'm back from washing my face. I hit the slay button. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You and me, brother, we hit the slay button together. We hit the slay button together. Everyone's out here hitting the slay button today. This is truly the most slay of days, if you think about it. Today's a slay day. We're out here proving that. Okay, I think this will actually be the last character. I got through the list. I got through the list. I'm like, yeah, my energy's actually like tanking right now. I did say shorter stream, and it was a little bit longer than I expected, but we still have Shinobu to finish up. I will not rest until she's finished, until her drawing is real. The rest of the suggestions, again, I'll have to do this again. I always imagine Jerma saying sparkle on when people say to slay. Oh, wait, I love that. I love that. I mean, I wish I could say that, but unfortunately, it's not Wednesday. I'm so sorry. If it was Wednesday, we could truly sparkle on, but I guess today we have to sparkle off. You know, maybe we can't be ourselves today. We have to wait till Wednesday. My god, my brother's making me so bad. We made a deal. We wouldn't watch my videos and we broke up. Honestly, one of the good things is that, technically, I don't tell my friends about, I try to make it a point to make it so my friends can't find my streams. Most of them. There are a couple who have been like, oh yeah, like I want to see this specific like VOD, like, oh, you're playing this game, like send me this VOD. I'm like, okay, bet. So I've sent a couple friends. I won't say yes to every friend, but I've had that for a couple friends. And see, I feel like that's a limited time offer that has ended because I have one friend who keeps fucking texting. I sent him a fucking Deltarune VOD, and I keep getting texts like, oh yeah, I got a text after one of my streams the other day. And this was where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm not sending anyone else my VODs when they ask. I'm not sending any of my friends my VODs. Like, this is the last of it. This is the last of it. There will be no more sending. Cause I get a text after my stream ends. You know, I go to read it, and I get a text saying, hey man, saw one of your YouTube shorts. Remind me to never ask you for a blowjob. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Stop watching them. Dude, they're not for your eyes. They're not for your eyes. They're not for your eyes. Knock it off. And that was like, see, I feel like being perceived by your IRLs is a lot different from being perceived on the internet. Being perceived on the internet, okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Being perceived by your IRLs, nah, that's not for your eyes. Get off. This is for all my homies on the internet. This is not for you. This is not for you. So I honestly, yeah. For real, I keep telling him I don't watch them, but he made the channel when he's around, so I had to show him. That is always terrifying. That's always terrifying. And once they do, you can't, like, you can kind of be like, hey man, stop it, please, it's embarrassing, please. But they're not, you can't guarantee they're gonna listen. They might not. So, now I just have to live with that. I have to live with that. honestly, a little embarrassing, which is probably my bad for making them, but there's a different level of embarrassing. See, there's a different level of embarrassing. There's embarrassing yourself on the internet, which is in my eyes totally an acceptable and fun thing to do. And then there's the moment people find it that you know it's like, oh, okay, okay. Wow, that's a thing. That's a thing. It's a little terrifying because you're not prepared for it, right? You're not prepared for it. It's just like you're here, and you can kind of just like you're free, you're safe, because oh, the stream didn't go well. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? No one's gonna know. And then they do, and it's like, oh, okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And then you're just like kind of cope. Would not recommend. Do not send your friends your videos. It will haunt you for all eternity. You will never be able to. I'm just gonna tell my parents they broke the deal. Telling your parents about your fucking YouTube videos is terrifying, actually. That is terrifying. However, I have one of my brothers makes YouTube videos, and I have had many watch-alongs where they're like, hey, Victor, come over here. You have to come to the living room. We're like, our little brother released a new video. We're gonna watch it on the living room TV, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. Let's watch this meme on the living room TV now. And it's kind of fun, but also kind of fascinating, and also terrifying. Like if my brothers found my shit, they would be holding watch parties on the living room TV, and that is a terrifying thought. I pray constantly that they never find this ever. Gotta go, my goat. See you next stream. Hopefully you do, Johnny. I will not. It will be on the list. I've got the list now and forever. Artist peaked. Thank you. I hope your art goes well. I hope your art was good. Worst part is I make gacha vids. Oh, they know I have a channel. They just don't care to watch them, luckily. I mean, making gacha life videos is not inherently a bad thing. I feel like there's some of them that give the entire thing a bad rap. It's simply just another storytelling medium, from what I understand of it. I've never gone into it, but from what I understand, it's just another storytelling medium, kind of like those Littlest Pet Shop channels where they make like stories based on that. Or I saw once one of them where they're using like calico critters, and it's like it's a bunch of like drama. It was very fascinating. It's like a bunch of drama using calico critters, and it's like, oh my god, you cheated on my wife. And then suddenly the calico critter's like holding a gun. And then like immediately it cuts to the next video and they're like doing drug deals in the calico critter's dollhouse. It's very fascinating, to say the least. I'm actually kind of obsessed with them. But like it's like things like that, or like a bunch of like cheap low effort eroge will use like koikatsu or honey select models. And like that doesn't mean the games are inherently bad. It's just that a lot of the games that make them are really low budget and low effort, and it gives the whole a bad rap. It doesn't mean that any of them are bad. It's kind of like how a lot of people don't like RPG Maker games, because a lot of them are like, they play a lot that are low quality. Personally, I quite like RPG Maker games, but same sort of thing, like if it's an easy tool to use, sometimes it gets a bad rap. It's not inherently, like, a shameful thing. Yeah, the gacha community can be really toxic. I use it for my unstable AU. Also, what? I mean... Yeah, it's a sort of thing for, like, everything, Like, not every RPG Maker game out there is going to be something, like, really cheaply made. Some of them have, like, really good stories. Like, some of them have really good gameplay. Not every renpai visual novel is going to be complete ass, like, many good things were made in renpai. Off the top of my head, like, fucking Slay the Princess was made in renpai. And, Slay the Princess was made in renpai, and so was, the cheapest, most low-budget visual novel you can think of that you read, like, half of, and it was like, oh, this, I wasn't really vibing with this, actually. It's... anything like that, like, some things are gonna give it a different reputation. If it's a tool you can make things off of. Personally, I tend to avoid a lot of like I'll play RPG Maker games because a lot of them I played have been like really, really good. But I don't play I don't tend to play games that have been like koikatsu models and things like that simply because like yeah, some of them could be good, but like also you see a koikatsu model on Steam and it's like this is probably not going to be my vibe. It's probably not going to be. It really depends. It really depends. But the tool does not automatically make it bad. It's really just whatever you do with it, you know? I built a really shitty visual novel engine once because I was like, I don't want to use Ren'Py because like I don't want to give it like the look. But honestly, it probably would have looked better if I had used Ren'Py. I mean, the UI wasn't that bad. It's just the game was slow as fuck. But I made it a unique. I made a unique engine. I did what I sought out to do. I technically had the free will and I did exercise it. Did it turn out well? Not particularly. But you use that experience as well. Use that experience as well. But honestly, I don't know that much about it. I feel like I have somehow avoided it. I've avoided it. I've heard like a couple things about it, but like it's mostly like, oh yeah, like I don't remember what that was about anyway. And then you go on with your life. But yeah, no, it's a tool I use for videos like any other. I mean, when I was like 12, I used to watch these YouTube videos and it's like, it was like ship YouTube videos, except it was like text chat, but like made in like Windows Movie Maker. And like, it was just like a bunch of dialogue on the screen with like shitty music. I used to watch those when I was 12. And then I got into reading TextFix, because of that. And it's like, were those the best thing ever? No. Did I enjoy them? Yeah. Was the story particularly good? No, it was kind of ass. It was kind of ass. But, you know, it's ass because I'm an adult also as well. But like, also, I fully believe that like some of them could be written quite well. It's just that the format that it's in kind of makes it look worse than it is. All depends on what you... It's not about the tools that you use, it's about how you use them, essentially. That was way too many words to say that. That is what I believe. That's what I believe. You can make absolute peak. You can make absolute peak gacha life content. You can make absolute peak Ren'Py visual novels. You can make absolute peak anything. You just have to try your best and keep going. That was an oddly positive spin on that. I did not think I would end it like that. I think that was also the same time. I'm trying to remember like my YouTube history back then. It was like that, and it was like, I also remember, I remember watching like BL anime, but I watched them like 75% of the screen was like a solid color and like a piracy anime site. And then like on the corner of the screen, you have the anime, and it was in like 17 parts for one episode. I also used to watch those at that time. I kind of missed them. Like, were they good? No. But it's nostalgic. It's nostalgic. It's literally just the nostalgia of it all. I miss it. Just because, like, that was a thing that happened. That was a thing that used to happen. Wow, we really don't do it like that anymore, huh? I think it's because copyright protection's gone a lot better, so you can no longer do it like that. If I had to guess why we don't have it anymore, but honestly, man, I don't know. Maybe it's just because people are just no longer watching things like that, or maybe they still exist, and I just don't know. You never know. You never know. I have no idea how it is. How I watch most of my anime. Yeah, I very specifically remember just like BL. On that BL that I should not have been watching at the age of 12, but like, you know, there's a lot of things that I really shouldn't have. God, it wasn't the worst thing I was watching at the age of 12. We can say that, or consuming. I remember, you know, like, you hit puberty, you end up, like, fucking reading shit, whatever. When I started reading doujinshi, because I really like, personally, I'm a really big fan of like dark media. Like I just really like dark stories. Anyway, I had to develop an entirely different scheme on how to pick out doujinshi versus like actual regular things to read because I was like 12 years old, coming across like the most fucked up things known to man. Because I just simply I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. So I ended up being exposed to a lot of things. And so I kind of just built my own separate grading system on how to pick out what to read. Because you know, you kind of had to. You kind of had to. You kind of had to. It was that or they were really fucked for being 12. But you know, that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. I'm like, okay, let me just finish up. I'm really like, I did not expect my energy to be like this. Oops. I mean, I did, but we're really in the mines now. We're really in the mines at this point. I'm just like, hold on, let me finish up. I need to do this justice. I need to do the end justice. And then I'm gonna go make a yummy meal. It will be delicious. It will be amazing. It will be peak. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. I'm really like, oh shit. Let me finish this up. I'm actually like, I feel like the exhaustion like came on quicker than I expected, than I anticipated. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We've got this. She's here. She's real. That's what matters. Is that she's real? I'm so sorry. I'm like, I feel like if this was like a game stream, I would probably have ended by now. I probably would have found a place to end, but it's like, oh shit, I need to like finish this up. There we go. I ever end a stream like abruptly? This is why, because the energy, my energy just drops like abruptly. And then you're like, oh shit, oh fuck. Okay, let's get this on. Here we go. I color this in. Here we go. The last character for today. I truly cannot push myself to do, I mean I could, but then it wouldn't be interesting for y'all, and that's not fair. First and foremost, I want to keep things interesting, and like, am I physically capable of continuing on? Yes. However, that just feels unfair. That truly feels unfair. I don't want to do that. Where the fuck is my layer? There we go. Gone. You know, she's separate from everyone else. Let me move over. If I can find Mr. There we go. Here we are. Let's move him. So we have his tomato as well. Here's everyone that we got done. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And I can move her. If I merge the layers, Hold on. Here we go. Here is everyone that we got done today. It's been a lot. I mean, the Grell and Silver were done on the previous stream, but the rest were done today. It's not as much as previously, but you know, I think it's a lot better than last time. I'm actually really happy about that. Let me head over to the screen right over here. So, wait, has my model been fucked? Like, I just realized my light's been fucked. Anyway, if my expressions have been like off, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But, thank y'all for stopping by. This is the end of the art. I'm so sorry. And had to come. I have many things on the list, and I will be having a new list. It will be in likely a couple weeks. I'd like to do this again. You know, if I get more characters, so if I continually get more characters, maybe this can be just a thing that we do. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope y'all are having a lot of fun as well. First time yours I watched, I'll probably thank you. I appreciate it. I hope that y'all come back. Start ignoring my brother every time I comment on my bits. Okay. I mean, maybe he really likes your videos. Probably. I mean, my brotherly watch parties would happen regardless of whether or not he announced the video. Like, believe me, one of my older brothers, he had fucking notifications on for his channel, and he's like, yo, little brother had a new upload. He didn't tell me, but he's got a new upload. Meet me in the living room, and we'd have to have another fucking watch party. It was like a regular thing. It is a terrifying concept of, it is truly terrifying. Thinking about like, oh god, Oh god, what if they find my channel? What if they find any of my content? What if they stumble upon it? I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. But. I didn't make a schedule, but, I'll probably, most likely, you know, Thursday and Saturday, I'll have something on. I'll have something on for those days. I will, if I stream, before then, you'll see me. You'll see me. I'll be on when I'm on. Should I make a schedule? Probably. But, this is another no schedule week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope that you come back in the future. Thank you. I will be on again soon. Thank you so much. Goodbye. I feel like this was like the worst way I've ended it. Goodbye.